Mm-mm. 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 Can you look here? Oh, I forgot. Can you open camo instead? OBS.
All right.
Right?
I don't know if there's no chatters or what, or if this thing is broken.
No, that thing is clearly broken.
No, that if that's broken, the rest of this seems to be broken as well.
No, it's.
Are we live? See, there's no viewers chat
Oh
rate.
wait, there is no. Oh, it's not playing here.
Stupid fucking 1 second.
No, you didn't. Did you hit go live?
Yeah.
Oh.
Seems like nothing is working.
तुम नहीं लोगे फालतू की फीस
Oh my god, this ads on.
मतलब नो गेस
Wait, I think it might be working. I forgot we don't have YouTube Premium on. Oh, it's working. It's working.
It's working.
Yeah, it's working.
Wait, I think it'll get stopped in a bit.
Why?
I shut the browser to refresh it.
I don't think that matters.
It does.
It doesn't.
Then, what?
No, it doesn't.
So where is it? It's going directly from OBS.
Yeah, it goes directly from OBS to that. The browser doesn't matter. You see? It's not broken.
What?
Yeah. You, for stopping it, you have to go there and stop. Just closing it doesn't
Can
do
you
anything.
scan this?
Okay. Guys, we are doing some technical.
Something technical. I don't even. Very confused why they quit support on Safari.
Alright. Right.
Yeah, we're live. Huh.
Yeah.
Oh.
That was just a glitch. Alright, guys. Jeevita Kalam late, bro. Hey guys, it's first it was 15 minutes late. Actually, it's 45 minutes because we thought we'll come 7:30, but he got late, so we got.
Yes, the whole thing got late.
Yeah,
Jeevita Kalam means?
lifetime late. Anyways, hello.
Hey guys.
Some Hail Mary stuff going on. Yes. Hello. We're talking about how movie question. It's
great
very good.
Statement.
It's great. It's Amaze.
Amaze.
If you know the movie, you know it. But yeah, it's a very fun movie. We will get to the movie.
We'll just chill for a bit.
We will chill for a.
How have you guys been?
How's life? How you guys doing? What did you guys watch recently? How's IPL doing? That's what it's always been about. Oh my god, it doesn't have premium. Wait, I'll actually just switch to my account.
I don't know why they quit Safari support. It's running fine on Chrome. On Safari it's gone. How did you guys like Space Mayor again?
It's pretty great.
Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good to pretty great. I think I finally got the movie that people saw in Interstellar. I think this was great.
Yeah, I think I really enjoyed it. Yeah, CSK versus Punjab
I think the few
I'm
people
not
I've
watching
seen
it, unfortunately.
not enjoying it, I've seen they're very, very art nerdy people. Hey, question. Did you remove safely? Did you remove this safely?
I don't think so. I just was like, I did it fuck it. You think?
It might fuck the two hard disks. We will see later.
Okay, my bad. All right. Where is it?
Is this on the stream? Can people
Yes.
see like I'm working on something?
No, it's not. Hi, Rupert Pumpkin. Hello, Paul Stark. Hello, everyone. It's not screen sharing, so I won't be able to see it. Yes.
Okay.
So, have you guys watched Project Hail Mary?
If you haven't, what's up?
Why did you not watch it?
I had a very fun time. Like when I went to go watch it, the theater took 30 minutes to play it.
Not gonna lie, been years since a good space movie. People not enjoying talking about book details. I don't think I understand movie production money too much.
Yo, is my net shit or is the stream stuttery a bit? I think it's the stream.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is stuttery.
It's fine here.
No, I see it is stuttery.
It's fine here in the back end, but I don't know why it's stuttering here.
So it is stuttering, is it?
Yeah, it is.
It's like we're having trouble communicating. What is happening here? Internet is also fine. There's nothing running.
I think it may be Chrome.
Maybe Chrome. Why? I don't think Chrome has anything to do with this.
Didn't?
I mean, do you have anything else on internet open?
Nothing. I don't have anything else open.
Other than this, I don't think we are even using internet. I don't think the video is stuttering. It's the toilet paper rolls. Oh. Huh?
No, the toilet paper rolls stutter because it's like a loop. That's fine. That's always been the case. But the video here stuttering is what's so weird.
Yeah, it is stuttering, right? Like it's doing a little bit of. Is generally in this it shows like if your bitrate, but it says excellent. Do you think it has something to do with camos, like
No.
frame rate thingy?
Now it's fine.
Yeah, I think it's okay. I think Matre trashing the Punjab bowlers. Hey, yes, I am supporting CSK for this match.
I don't know why it's like smooth and why it was stuttering.
It's smooth.
prior.
No, he's saying it's fine now.
Yeah, but I don't know why.
And yes,
The only difference is like the browser. I think Chrome is much like worse than Safari for sure. It's much heavier and shit.
that's there, but you can reduce the quality here if you want to, for the sake of saving some internet.
Does this wait? Does this nuke our stream?
No. That's not how it works.
Okay, so this is just for our sake. It's slow does, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Fuck. But yeah, I went to watch it in the theater, and in the theater it didn't play for 30 minutes.
Oh yeah, I forgot your story.
For 30 minutes, the entire audience was just sat there looking at like a well-lit screen, nothing going on. And then 30 minutes later, they finally start playing because everyone actually just started yelling.
Paul Stark says, guys, you gotta use Firefox.
Firefox for life? Nah. I want to switch to Vivaldi. Vivaldi sounds cool.
I like Opera GX. It's pretty cool.
But yeah, fucking 30 minutes later, after
No one
everyone
says
was
Brave
screaming.
Outpost.
After everyone was screaming for it, they play the movie and the IMAX thing plays. And we're like, okay, the IMAX thing is letterbox for some reason. And then it says Durandar 2. So the disclaimer started playing, everyone started screaming and laughing, and then it got cut for another 5 minutes. And then they played the movie.
That was pretty fun.
Mantri Square really messed up on that one. Holy shit. But
It's pretty fun. I like that even there they were trying to force you to watch
Durandar 2
again, not just
Yeah,
any other movie.
so annoying.
Aryan says,
Vivaldi is just opera for posers. Yeah, I did not know. There's this video I saw, a really good video, basically like a tier list of browsers, what people should use. And from that it looked like Vivaldi was the shit. So
I heard that the Arc browser is supposed to be.
they said Arc was also pretty great.
Yeah, I think I installed it, but I was like, I don't know. Opera GX I've been using for a while. I'm like, it's fine. I just like to have Spotify and all that in the tech. That's pretty clean. Like WhatsApp.
They said
Spotify.
for me they said Vivaldi is the closest thing you have to a Safari-esque interface thing. So that's why I went
Paul
for it.
Stark says they baited you.
They baited me, bruh.
Aryan says does have good features though. You came for human core space.
No, you're gonna watch BJP. Yeah, bro, that's what. It was so sad. But then they switched it to Project Hail Mary. It was good. And then
Great.
I think the interval points were the shittiest ones in such a long time for an English movie.
I mean, interval points are just like it's like Indian movie experience or like English movies where it's like they'll always cut it the most awkward random space. I think they were doing
Why?
this thing.
I don't know.
No, they were doing this thing where they were including it in the Indian prints. I don't think they did it this time.
They really didn't. I don't know
Yeah.
where yours cut, but for me, it cut right when in the middle of a conversation. It just
Yeah,
cut.
same.
Oh, same
Somewhere
for you.
middle of the conversation.
So bad. And they cut it in an hour. I don't know why not like an hour and 10 minutes or something.
Arc was sold to Atlassian. Now it's corporate slop now. I use Helium and Zen better out of all. The best part though is the one.
You have a stable workflow for, so if you have a stable workflow for IE9, it's the best browser. Oh, hello, small wing condor.
Hello. The Blue Sasha. Haven't seen Project Hail Mary yet, but I enjoyed the trailer. Just joined the stream.
Yes,
Would
I
you
mean,
all recommend?
yes.
Yes, 100%.
You should definitely
recommend.
go watch it. If you don't get this thumbs down thing, go watch the movie. It's so good. Genuinely, like, really, really good.
It's a very, very nice, wholesome time.
Yeah,
Very fun time in the theaters.
And it's just nice. There's nothing better to say. It's a very, very fun, hopeful movie.
Yeah.
Definitely go check it out on a big screen if you can.
Yeah,
Really
we'll
good.
not talk spoilers yet.
Yeah, we're not talking spoilers yet.
There are spoilers in the movie, but not to like. I think unfortunately, the trailer itself spoiled
The big thing.
in the movie,
Yeah.
which I really wish they didn't. But the other stuff is not so spoilery.
I think
would
the
say.
ending, the 2 to 3 endings it has a spoiler.
Yeah. I think the literal endings are probably spoilery. Other than that, it's
Yeah.
pretty chill.
I'm launching Artemis 2 for Project Hail Mary. Is the most a movie spent on a marketing. Wait, they're launching a rocket for no. I know the best browser is probably the one you have the best workflow for, but the one I have the best workflow with is Safari, and Safari seems to be unsupported by anything and everything Google Drive. Google Drive does not download, Google Drive does not upload, Gmail lags on it.
So, is it really your best workflow if you're not able to use Google?
No, the reason I like it so much is because it's just thin, it just does its job. Chrome, every time I use it, right, I can't watch YouTube on Chrome. It actually lags. YouTube always lags on Chrome.
The Blue Sash is good to know, and glad they gave more more IMAX theaters to this movie. I enjoyed Durandar too, but Project Hail Mary is more deserving of the screens.
Yeah, maybe because they shot the
Yeah.
shit on IMAX.
But the thing is, I saw it in normal 2D and it was pretty bad because they had a lot of cutoff from like both the sides, and even top and bottom there was a little cutoff. I was like, yeah, I should have spent the extra for IMAX, but IMAX is way too expensive. Fucking hell, oh my god! I saw the prices now and it's even more.
It's
like
doubled. 1,400
for IMAX.
yeah.
I'm like, please, thank you.
So before
It's
it was
like
at
constant
500,
ticket.
590.
Yeah.
So the seat I got was $500, right?
Yeah.
The literal seat in front of me.
Yeah.
With no walking space. This is not the middle. It's literally just the seat in front of me. 590 rupees. It's jacked it up. Now it's at like 1,000.
One for 1,400 and stuff. Primary question, I guess, I have for you guys is, after you watch the movie, is does the IMAX really matter for this movie? I would say,
Yeah.
I spoke to someone else also who watched it in 2D in a different theater, and they also had the same black bars experience. So for that reason, I would say IMAX is probably the best way to watch it. But I would say also you can wait and for the IMAX prices to calm down a bit and then
Yeah,
watch
because Bangalore has that like
dynamic pricing.
bullshit where like
I mean,
ticket prices are nonsense.
No, I think it makes sense.
Nah.
No, yeah,
This is a ludicrous price.
No, the price is very high, but I'm saying dynamic prices in general make sense.
I think dynamic prices
No.
make sense in a textbook, never in
No,
real life.
it does make sense.
Never in real life.
So the point is, let's say there are people who are free on the weekdays, they can get to watch it for cheap. Like I saw it for $100. If you keep it standard at 200, then like there are someone who would have watched it at 150,
But then
not
the
watching it.
immediate like dickhead end of it is like now there's 1,400, 1,500
No, yeah,
prices.
the point is there are people still watching it. So
No, I'm like
no, I don't think we should price
like
cap and
fuck
stuff.
it. Just cap it because a cap makes sure it's reasonable. Otherwise, you get this like 2,000. For Avatar, it was going for 2,700.
Yeah, it is high.
That's technically dynamic.
yeah, it is dynamic.
Nah, fuck that. I cannot like accept that. 2,700 for a movie? Come on, guys. That's
I mean,
ridiculous.
the people for this concert, you have 5,000, 10,000, 20,000.
Yeah, it's ludicrous.
Yeah, I don't think price capping is the solution.
I definitely think
Yes.
like you should cap it. Like that's just ridiculous. Technically, they can put up any price then. It's
Because
insane.
in Andhra Pradesh, I don't know if you guys know, so there was a point when they did try to do price capping, and immediately all the services in the theater started sucking ass. Like no hand wash in like an Inox, nothing
But that's
good.
more like the theaters are putting up a shit fit because
No, I mean they are big for a reason, because they're like their profits and all these margins have been cut off. Suddenly they have to now not do anything.
But then if they get the profit margins, we're supposed to pay out of our ass.
No.
Yeah.
No, so that the reasonable quality is maintained.
But then
If you do a
see,
price cap,
right
you're
now
not-
the price doubling to 1,000, right?
Man of a few times. Wait.
Oh yeah, we missed chat.
Okay,
One second.
we got into a debate about
Price caps.
price cap.
What's an upcoming movie you guys are super excited for? Indian or foreign? Patriot.
Patriot, Indian, foreign was Project Hail Mary for a while, but now that it is over, what is this?
Odyssey, I guess.
Odyssey, yeah, Odyssey.
Odyssey.
Dune 2 actually. Dune 3 more than
Dune
Odyssey,
3.
I would say.
I don't. I'm there for both.
I mean, yeah, I'll watch both. I think I'm more excited for Dune 3.
What's an upcoming movie? Aryan, not always, but yeah. Oh, sorry. Man, one of the few times I'm happy to live in Delhi. Then our prices aren't that fucked. It's 400 here. Yeah, exactly. It's so. That's a very sane, reasonable price to watch like an IMAX movie. Over here, these fucks have jacked it to $1,000 because they just can, and now people are also paying for it because there's no other way to see it. And this insane thing is, a few people I've talked to who've seen the movie are intent on going again. So they're preying on that and like making them pay extra.
So the problem with like insane prices is
Mm-hmm.
what it actually does, which is actually hurting them, is now like someone who would have watched like 3, 4, 5 movies is watching only one movie, which
Yeah.
is like fucking their business also. It's
Yeah.
not like it's a complete win for them.
I
also.
know.
But that's them to realize to.
They will never
No,
realize.
they can. They will, I think.
They really won't. They've been doing it for years in Bangalore. Like fucking Way of Water had 2,700, 2,400 for a matinee show. So they will never realize it. They will only realize it if you like stop them from
But I
doing
genuinely
it.
think we the good part of dynamic pricing is that we
Yeah,
can
I think like
actually have,
$92 is pretty like ludicrous.
like
Yeah.
if you keep it at 200, like I have to watch it at 200 even if I'm watching it at a point
I think
where
like
less
if,
people are there.
I think it's more like if you keep it at 200 and 500 constantly, right? That's better than going to 92 and 1,000. That's crazy. You gotta cap it like Andhra best model dynamic but cap. Not talking about those shit premieres of first show BS. Oh,
Yeah, but the thing is, like in Andhra, when they really tried to cap it in, I think 2022, 23, 24, I forgot which time, 22, maybe.
23,
22, I think,
25,
22.
26.
Yeah, so the price was ridiculously cheap. It's like $100 or 120 for like IMAX, like for any like mall theater and all, which is very cheap. It's a little too cheap, right? And that's when the quality of all the services around it were shit.
Ah, yeah,
and
sure.
they were only forcing you to buy
Oh
popcorn.
yeah,
That's
see,
the only way
I
to
think
make
in
money.
that case the problem is where they capped it. If they capped it at like what we said, like 200 or 250 to
I think
500,
the basic thing
that's better.
No, the basic thing is I don't like government capping private enterprises the price.
Oh, that's an extended debate. I feel like we're comparing two different
no,
extremes
that
of
is-
shit
no,
caps.
I mean the government is the forcing. In Andhra, it was government being like, "Nee, don't." Which feels like what
I
the
haven't
fuck?
thought about that, but to me, on the ground, I'm like, I am never paying $1,000,
Yeah,
and I would
you are
rather.
making your choice. Like basically, you.
Bruh, they are not giving me an option to make any other choice, so I'm complaining about that. Like,
you not
fuck
make,
those guys.
you not watching it is the choice.
That's kind of like here are all the services I'm providing. They're unreasonably expensive. Oh, you're making a choice by not engaging with unreasonable. That's fucked.
No, that is.
That's what Adobe is doing. That's what all these.
No, Adobe is not doing well now because of Resolve and all.
They're still doing.
No,
very
as in
well.
not doing well. As in like there are other
They are
competitors now
still
because
really
of that.
doing well because of this predatory pricing and because of all this.
Now Adobe is the difference is also that like
This point where it's like they say you've made your choice.
Missing some comments.
Oh yeah, Martian is better as a movie. Nah,
I don't think so.
same.
I don't think so.
I really like Martian. Don't get me wrong. Both the book and the movie
I
are
actually
pretty
enjoyed
great.
this way more than Martian.
I think I enjoyed both of them Nah, I think I like this more.
Yeah, I like this more. Mainly, one is like Ryan Gosling is a better actor, and for me, and like more
I've forgotten. Let me actually think. You go
yeah,
ahead.
like I think I like Ryan Gosling's
What
performance
happens
way
in
more.
Martian? I don't even
I also think the comedy and I think the overall story of like where it goes in Project Hail Mary is way more interesting for me than Martian, where it is fun,
yeah.
but it's like
I think Project Hail Mary is a great iteration on what The Martian did.
yeah,
Where, like
it's
it is the same
kind
survival
of
story,
thing only.
but now they've bought in more themes and more
Yeah,
stuff.
I
And
would
it
say
makes
it's
sense.
more
The
like-
author wrote that first
Yeah,
and
it feels
kinda
like a more
iterated
mature
on it,
take on that whole story, and I like it better, and it's
Blue-
more entertaining also.
Blue Sasha says Patriot, the Goated M's collab. Super excited for that too.
Yes.
Dune, honestly, the whole franchise isn't for me.
Oh wow.
Damn. Tried reading the books too, but didn't. The books are not the way to go for it. I think the books are exceedingly like dry and almost academic in nature. I tried reading it like long back, and it really felt very. You need to put effort to read it. Types. I think if you're into reading, I think you'll breeze through that book. But if you are getting into reading a book, I think the difference between something like that and something very accessible like Hail Mary or like The Martian is very evident in the amount of personality it has. Paul Sartre, I like The Martian too. Both come pretty close, but Arrival tops them both along with Contact. Yeah, Arrival does.
Arrival is a
fucks.
better-
Arrival is the shit.
I mean, but I would watch this more because it's so much more nice, like chill and fun to watch.
That is true. But then the end of Arrival with the song is like.
No, Arrival is a better overall, like goddamn, more cinema and all that.
This is more
But
fun.
this is way more entertaining and fun to watch. I would watch this like casually, like you can watch it again. It's not so heavy.
Yeah. The illusion of free choice. Yeah, pretty much that's what it is. It's like. I was comparing Martian movie with its book. Oh, not PM. Oh, the Martian movie I like more than the book.
I have read both the books. So I
The
have no
book,
idea.
the book I did the audiobook thing for. That was the first like audio, I think second audiobook I heard. Very well voice acted and very nice, but it feels really like kind of one note in a way where
Timothy's
like,
recent comments have even made me even less inclined to support his work, to be honest. But that's my personal like.
oh damn, we're on the other side.
Like it's fine. I think it's. I don't think it's such a like. I don't remember what he exactly said, but he basically said they're dying art forms or something.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's such a like.
I think my hot take is that if he should not have said that, then those art forms should be supported by whoever cried out
Whoever is
against it.
saying like it's. And more than
I
anything
do
else-
think it's a little asshole-ish because there are practitioners of the art.
No, it's. I mean, it's not a PR.
It's not a nice thing to say.
Not
I
a
think.
PR thing to say. would
I
say.
think it's not a nice thing to
Yeah,
say.
like that's what like.
Yeah, it's a very unkind statement to make. But ultimately, it's also
but
like
I don't think. I think
it is a kind of unkind. I feel it's yeah.
Like would you say like in India, like when is the last time you went to a theater show or something?
Like a play or
Yeah.
oh no, I'm not disagreeing with
No,
his
not-
statement.
so when
like
he
what
says,
he's
like-
saying makes sense to me. I just feel like it's a little unkind
No,
to
yeah,
say it
yeah,
on a platform.
Yeah, the way he said it was like
Yeah.
kind of like
A little
at least I'm
dickish,
like,
yeah. A little dickish. Even though I kind of agree with what he
Yeah.
said.
The drama released today and has good reviews. Aryan Reddy says, yeah, I did not.
Hey Ashutosh.
Hello,
Hi man.
Ashutosh.
What's
Hello,
up? Welcome.
The drama, I don't know what to like. I've just seen the posters of drama. I didn't even see the.
I think it
trailer.
looks pretty hype. Purely because of the two involved. They're like,
I mean, yeah. Blue Sasha says, yeah, no, I get it. It's totally a personal preference.
That as an artist, I found it quite disrespectful. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a little like disrespectful to say it in this big forum as a joke, like it's a dying shit.
You know,
Whatever.
I think it's not even that he said it as a. It's just like
The cavalier attitude with which he said is just dead.
It's like,
I
fuck
think
you.
that's what's very disrespectful. I do think.
But I don't think that's what caused him not to win an Oscar. That's a mental conspiracy theory.
I mean,
no, because their votings are done way before.
you know what? Do you think that the voting actually concludes when they say it concludes? Really?
Yeah.
Part of the matrix, I see. I think they finish voting the night before the,
night
Oscars.
before.
So they take all the PR, everything into account, and to max TRP.
And then in that case, like, why did the like what's that? Last year also there was the controversy.
Fuck man. Emilia Perez.
Emilia
that
Perez.
didn't win anything
It did win supporting actress and song also, if I'm not wrong.
for TRP.
No, if they wanted it, they wouldn't have given it anything because that would be the safest thing to do, right? Like, hey, yo,
No,
this is a
but you
mental
misunderstand. Conspiracies always work. Like you rationalize it this way, I'll just rationalize it
the other way. It's like so that they don't doubt you.
Yeah. But I do think there's a lot of dishonesty in the process.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't think they could
Paul
stop
Stark says,
voting.
Timothy said they were all talking about it in closed rooms. Now the others are laughing to not be cancelled.
Yeah. No,
I
that's what I mean by there's a lot of dishonesty. It's like whatever he said, they've probably said worse with everyone else. It's just the fact that he said it to all of us common folk that everyone's like, oh, how could he say that? Oh my
Aryan
god.
says like theatre shows in Delhi are pretty good since you can see a lot of popular actors and stuff here. Aryan also says Vinay Patak, Pankaj Tripathi, pretty chill. The Blue Social says I didn't even know that until recently the committee wasn't even required to watch all the nominated films. Yeah, I mean that part. No, that part of it is full like. But I
think that is the part of it because the movies are the thing. If they're not even obligated to watch it, it's just a fancy dress competition.
That is a fancy dress competition. I just believe this part where it's like they do take these votes. I think like you're not obligated to make it correct. You just like put like some multiple choice questions.
I feel like, dude, the whole process is closed off to their little academy and whatnot. The amount of manipulation they can do is insane. The whole we've all voted thing, I think, is like it's kind of a crapshoot. Like they can kind of make whatever they want to win. I don't know why we buy this facade of like we're all voting and whatnot. Like
I mean, they are making it win what they want.
Yeah,
I mean, that's
no. I don't think it's democratically done. Is my point. Like by vote. I don't think that. Like with everything else that's come out, right? This is the thing. I'm like, really? They think.
No, but I mean, I just feel like, what is the point? Like there are other.
There's a point to them. Is my point. I think we're not really getting it, but they definitely are doing that.
It was insane when it came out that this year's guidelines was that all people need to watch the movies because bro.
You see that that is the thing, right? Like they are supposed to do that, and they didn't even do that.
Oscars are a fancy dress competition needs to be on t-shirts.
Thank you. I'll take some royalties from that.
Small Wing Garner says Will Smith would have not won the Oscar if the evaluation is done last minute. Yeah.
Oh no, you know why?
Oh, you think it's the day and night before and not then?
No, definitely not then. Because he literally just he slapped and then 10 minutes later he got the thing.
It was too late then.
Because
they couldn't print it.
Yeah, exactly. They can't print it.
I think there was good 20 minutes between them.
Really?
Yeah, it was not like next award is his.
We watched this live.
No, we didn't.
We did.
Did we?
We did.
Oh.
You forgot. We woke up and watched this and then we were like, that slap was fake.
Oh yeah. We had the worst reaction to it where we were like, oh, is it a bit?
It's a bit.
I guess it's a stupid bit.
And then when he won for Best Actor, like clearly a bit. They won't let some sociopath on stage.
But it turns out. Chalamet meant that he doesn't want movies to become an ivory tower art form like ballet and opera, and he wished the movies to continue.
See, that's probably what he said, but the way he put it across is like, I don't want it to die
I
like
think
that.
It makes me feel like.
Yeah, of course it doesn't make us feel like it because we don't really give a shit about ballet and opera.
No. I don't think that makes him like a
pariah.
Like an instant dickhead that people are saying he is.
I think he is kind of a dickhead, but that's very much a. I think most celebrities are kind of dicks
that's also
from
true.
that point of view.
Ashutosh, everyone is blowing this way out of proportion. I'm kind of on that. Like,
I see. It's discourse on discourse, which is ridiculous. He said like a weird thing, but
Aryan
which was not untrue.
But hey, that's what entertainment industry news is. Just bullshit drama, so that all people remain distracted.
Exactly. This is nonsense. So what if this fucking 17-year-old twink said this?
He's not 17.
How old is he?
He's
18?
definitely not 17.
Fine, however old he is. It's such nonsense. Like, he said it and then they blew it out of...
He's 30 years old, bro.
He's 30?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Really, like,
I thought Call Me By Your Name was literally a few years ago. Fuck. Timothy Chalamet is 30 years old. Damn.
The Blue Sasha says, genuinely, what do you mean DiCaprio never won an Oscar until Revenant? Yeah, Gilbert Grape, Aviator, even Shutter Island were Oscar-worthy performances. Revenant wasn't even that great.
I
No,
really
so
like The Revenant, but I think it's not a great performance because they actually just threw him there.
Yeah.
So,
So
like
for
he wasn't
me,
really performing.
The other part is also that like a lot of times they have this like weird notion that like people have to earn it. They won't give it to the young
Like
guy.
Scorsese got it for The Departed.
Yeah, it's like you gotta earn it. They have all this nonsense logic,
Yeah.
which seems somewhat consistent. This is why I believe that there are old white people.
I
who
think
are
there are
doing this.
boomers controlling.
Yeah, they are
There
boomers controlling it, and they are the people who are voting. That's for sure.
I don't think they're voting so much as like, who do you want to win? Like, I think we'll go with this. You guys, if you remember in Casino, they go to the lawyer's room for the trial, and all those guys they vote on one guy's assassination. Right? They go like, I agree, he's good, and then one guy goes like, nah. I think that's
All
what happens.
success people just wanted a chance to drag him down after he gave the greatest speeches last year. They were a good speech, I would say.
Decent speech.
Yeah.
I think
He's
he just said
30.
like, I'm cool.
I thought even Rupert Pumpkin, I thought he's some 23 or something.
Yeah, same, bro.
You
He's
thought
30,
he's
he's
70 because
crazy.
he's illegal.
No, 70 is an exaggeration. I thought he was in his early 20s. I didn't know he was ancient.
I knew he was older than me at least, but I didn't know he was like 30.
I thought he was
No, I didn't think he was younger than me.
really.
Yeah. Ashutosh says, coming back to Project Hail Mary, I read the book and
Thank you, Ashutosh, our resident first bencher.
First bencher. and I'm desperate to watch the movie, but stuck with packed schedule for the next 2 weeks. Sad. We will not be spoiling anything.
We're not spoiling anything. Chill.
But it's a very nice. Like,
You should
good
go
time.
watch it. It's just warm to see like warm stuff, that kind of thing.
I would say this had a better, like, for me, like, I remember last year when Superman came out, everyone was like, it's so nice to see something hopeful and stuff. I think this was even more hopeful than, and like more, like even better film, much better film than Superman.
Oh yeah, there was some sequence in this that were very jaw-dropping. Again, I have to see Superman.
The Blue Sasha says, earn the Oscar by performing good enough in the movies you're going to watch, right?
Yeah.
You're going to watch the movies, right?
That actually like made me pop like a blood vessel when I read that. The whole time for years, from being a child to now, everyone talks of the Oscars when it comes to cinema. No one talks of
But
Palme d'Or or any of the Venice
unfortunate
Lion and
truth,
stuff.
right? Oscars is probably the most reasonable award shows we have.
Oh, compared to like IFA and shit, yes.
like,
for
I
sure.
do what
I
is
think Palme d'Or is.
Palme d'Or, I
Yeah,
guess
I would
so.
go for Cannes. Cannes at least like picks some interesting movies.
Yeah, but
Like
it's,
Titan one.
yeah.
Titan's
I think
pretty
Palme
cool.
d'Or is probably the most reasonable.
I think Cannes
But
is.
I'm not. I don't even know if Palme d'Or is something that they telecast and stuff.
Yeah, that's what. I
It's
think
so, like,
I
you just
like
know-
the movies they pick,
Yeah.
but the stench of snobbiness is crazy.
It just it doesn't even stream anywhere.
Yeah.
It's just like
There's even that one year like
someone's eating.
yeah.
Somebody
There's even that one year I remember Cronenberg's Crash didn't win. Yeah, it's fine. Cronenberg's Crash didn't win because Francis Ford Coppola found it disgusting. So he they made a separate award for it to win, even though it was clearly like a great film, you know. So I think in general award shows are vulnerable to elitism and snobbery. The Oscars is just extra painful because there's this assumed cultural relevance that they've kind of enforced on us. We just kind of assume they have this cultural relevance, and because of that assumption, they have cultural relevance.
I genuinely don't
In
think
fact,
they have.
I think if you start watching cinema, not just like blockbusters, if you start going into it, you'll realize how shallow and terrible the Oscars actually are.
No. In terms of quality of Oscars, I'm very sure that it's like really bad.
Huh.
But I don't think it definitely still has the relevance on
Because of our assumptionism point. Like so many great directors do not have Oscars. In fact, there's that movie that came out last year.
It is power. Like genuinely Oscar-winning director.
It's this like cool kids club for cinema basically. That's
for sure.
That's what
But
it
like
is.
Bong Joon-ho wouldn't have gotten itna money randomly if he didn't win. That's what I mean.
True.
It unfortunately does have power.
There's a
Should
bunch
it
of
have
like,
is the
a user is calling for assistance.
this is a different.
Rupert Pumpkin asks, did you guys tear up while watching the movie? Yes.
Yeah,
You didn't?
I actually
Inhuman
surprisingly
filth.
didn't.
I did. At least like twice.
No, I felt very joy. But I don't think I teared up.
I did. I knew what was going to happen. That's why I was telling you, like, it's predictable, but I still felt it.
Yeah, I think if they did the thing, I would have definitely been like, "Hey, you bitches." But I like that they didn't do the thing.
Oh, yeah. Ashutosh asks, when are we going to roast the money laundering scheme by Namit Malhotra? Allegedly, allegedly, it's all allegations, it's not real, okay? Allegedly.
It is so like what the fuck?
I guess we can talk about that film news shit before we get into like spoilers and whatnot. Wait, I'll read out some more comments,
Yeah.
Paul Stark, Naga like Cannes Festival is the worst one because they gave a 15-minute standing ovation for Blonde of all things. Hey, they have that stench. Like
they'll give anything.
It's a rich people and art larpers trying to show off some BF, or else Reyes Guram would have swept the 2014 Oscars.
Yeah.
You know what? This exact sentence you can apply to the Oscars as well. Because fucking Eega should have won in 2012 and Argo won instead of that. So, like, what the fuck?
The only time they even recognize Indian movies is I think Lagan and what else? RRR.
Honestly, every like white person in the committee, most of them still think, oh yeah, Bollywood cinema.
Song and dance.
It's a lot of
Colorful.
song and dance. Very colorful, very vibrant culture they have there. Honestly, this might be a weird take, but as an artist, I genuinely think art can be judged at all. Writing, films, poetry, there is really no way to judge it objectively. Yeah, that is true. I think I was talking to a friend about this. Critics are just trying to objectify subjective feelings. That's pretty much what it is.
I think when for critics, you just want someone who has some sort of consistency and
that objectivity, consistency is, I guess, consistency more than objectivity.
Yeah,
that's pretty much it. But I think like when people think of critics as a thing, they're trying to objectify feelings that like everyone has. They're just trying to reason it out. At the end of the day, you can never really objectively judge a movie because there's people who are trashing Project Hail Mary as well. And they are invalid, but sure, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. Paul Stark, Prasna tearing up for a movie is very anti-peak male, alpha male. Did not expect this from a manosphere follower. I know. My beliefs have been shaken.
I think you fall for every Ryan Gosling performance.
Hell yeah. I was tearing up in Barbie as well. He's just like that good at that shit. Anyways, we were talking about...
My coldest take is 2018 Oscars. We should have sent Tumbar instead of Gully Boy.
We should have sent Vada Chennai, bro.
There's so many we should
Vada
have
Chennai
sent.
as well.
No, the fact
fucking Gully Boy.
No, I think the biggest problem is the fact that country that's 1 billion can send one movie. When you have itna industry, so many movies.
All of them are varied as well.
We are like the third or fourth biggest produce in terms of number of films we produce, and still only one. It just makes no sense. Every year there are foreign countries which I think Korea. So many countries where they have movies.
Korea is the funniest thing. No other choice.
Yeah, like there's so many, like in the same year they have multiple good movies, but they can be like only one they can have. It's ridiculous.
I think it kind of lays basis to the claim that the Oscars is not really the thing. Like you should start looking at it like a popularity contest. And
it's a popularity contest for sure. And I mean the way Oscar campaigns themselves run is very like.
It's very like, come to my party, dude. We'll get you
I think when Vetrimaran talked about how the Oscar campaign itself works, it actually is like so mental.
Oh, like I did not know this.
So basically, he went for the Oscar campaigning. What is that? Visarne. So
excuse me.
The movie's budget is some like 2 crores something, but the Oscar budget was 10 crores.
Oh wait, I think.
And then like they had to put out like these parties where they can't directly say come watch my movie, but they can arrange in like what do you call a dinner. And then happen to play the movie so that you're technically not gonna get disqualified. It is such a ridiculous, like, just have a jury that all are forced to watch the movies and watch and know what.
Because they're such rich people bitches, right? Yeah. They have such insane people quotes like, oh, it's one of them like TikTok algorithm things, so I didn't know of the movie.
Yeah, I saw that, yeah. They submit only one and then they don't even campaign the submitted movie. The thing is...
I'll never forgive. Like more than RRR, Sardar Uddham not going.
There's so many.
There's that one honestly still sticks in my craw.
Yeah. For me, we can also criticize the government here.
It
is like if you want, like when RRR or anything wins, they are happy to take the credit as India's soft power and all that. Yeah. but they don't give the funds.
That
for
was the case for All We Imagine Is Light, right?
Yeah, it's
there
like
were
everything.
Government press releases saying we're so proud of
No,
Payal Kapadia.
anything that they win, they'll take
Yeah,
it
they'll
and
come be like, oh, we did this.
Thank you.
But then if you look at the credits, the production credits for All We Imagine Is Light, it's all European companies. So many.
No, fuck the production itself. Even when they send a movie, they're not giving it money to be.
Oh yeah.
promoted
Basically,
there.
they'll send it, and if it works out, yeah.
And we'll take it. But if it doesn't work out, hey, tough luck.
Yeah.
Which is very shitty. Meyagan should have been sent. There's so many. Saptasagara should have been sent.
Saptasagara should have been sent.
So many movies.
Saptasagara for sure. Actually, Saptasagara should have won here. People should have
SS
talked
Karthikeyan
about
said they
Saptasagara.
spent 5.5 crores on just Oscar campaigning, excluding personal expenses. Yeah, for RRR. I think for Veteran, maybe it's not 10 crores. I don't remember the exact figure, but it was almost like more than double of the movie's budget. Which is mental. And the thing is,
dinners ain't cheap.
yeah. Spent 5.5 crores on RRR.
To be honest, if I think about it, right, why would
Rich
you do that for
Larpers-
Visarane?
Rich LARPers doing some random LARPing. Imagine if Indian CBFC did this instead of watching it. 804 spent more money on Oscar campaign for Anora than its production. Yeah, that is the norm actually. Like
That's crazy.
people spend more on the. I'm very sure Parasite spent a fuckload to even get
To get this one.
Yeah. But it is what it is. Anyways, we want to talk about Ramayan trailer.
Yeah.
It's I think
Fucking
I was so disappointed. Like I was not expecting like it'll be amazing, but I was just like, hey, I'm sure it'll be decent. Like they were spending so much money. They said like we shot everything. We have itna time for the CG. I was like, the least thing is to kind of expect a reasonable big budget.
I sat in Hanuman seat for Adipurush. When Bollywood comes out peddling this shit, I'm like, yo, get the fuck out.
Adipurush, like immediately you knew what it was. But here there was a little bit of like, hey, it's like a director who was pretty good.
No, you know why? I think one of the biggest reasons, the biggest red flag, I think we were talking about this, is like, it did not say from the start Nitesh Tiwari's Ramayana, it was Namit Malhotra's Ramayana. From there you can immediately go like, author, director, name not on the credit but the producer, okay, maybe it's not his vision. And you can just kind of assume
So
like,
I was
it's not going to be good.
Yeah, I saw it as like, because they clearly are producing itna big movie, they wanted to like have his name, which obviously is a narcissistic thing to do, but like, hey, whatever it is. But you also didn't call that before. You calling it now, which is what we also realized after watching the trailer. So it's easy to be like,
without the trailer, I was just like, this is gonna suck ass. And it's looking like it's gonna suck ass.
You didn't say about this producer part.
I didn't say the producer part, but it just looks like it's gonna suck ass. I don't think even before, like the Rajmouli movie thing, they put out that teaser, you can look at it and go like, cool, something's here. You look at the whole, like, whatever they were doing for this pre-production, I just got the vibe like, this may be good, but I feel like it's not going to
I
be.
was at that maybe good only. But
I was at this, not gonna be. And then I saw the trailer and I was like, it's definitely not gonna be.
Not looking forward to Ramayana at all. Conspiracy theories, they realized Adipurush just so we would have no expectations. They released Adipurush just so we would have no expectations when they come out with Ramayana. the Varanasi Ramayana frame was way better than the Star Plus one. Lacked finesse and art. It looked like a bad high budget Chinese wuxia film.
Yes, Wushu film.
That's how
yes,
it's pronounced.
Wushu. Yeah, Wushu.
How is that even?
You will know. It's Wushu.
That is so crazy.
That's Wushu.
That is worse than
it's
ZH.
Yeah, that's Wushu. It's like Assamese. You say Ahomia and it's AXOMIA.
That's still Wushu. Somewhat reasonable, I would say. Kalki had better visuals. Yes, Kirtana Sai says. Yeah, MB. Anora was by Neon, not A24. Oh.
Yeah, it was Neon's triple threat, right? They won Palme d'Or like 3 or 4 times.
Ashutosh says, why the hell are people over-indexing on CJ? What happened to shooting on location instead of soundstage?
You need filmmakers for that.
I don't know. The thing is, I genuinely thought like their whole thing was like, hey, CG we will get right. So I thought like they'll at least do that bit correctly. I was not like, even if the movie ka story was like average.
Wait, I remember I said this. I was like, Nitish Tiwari has never worked on something of this scale. Very reasonable to be heavily hesitant because of that. I remember saying, I've been saying this too, like someone like Rajamouli, who's been working with CG for so long, slowly like iterates, evolves, takes so much consideration. And then there's a director who's like never really worked with on that scale.
So I'll give you a counterpoint. Every Marvel director is some random indie guy. They pick out and get him. So their movies look fine, not everything.
That's because the director's voice is pretty much next to nil.
Yeah,
and there's industry experts there.
I thought we have hit that point with this corporate company coming in and like putting in the money.
Here's a counterpoint to that, right? If you wanted that assumption to be true, there needs to be a glut of decent CG in Indian cinema, period. We still do not have that. So many of the CG in our movies are pretty like awful or noticeable.
No,
when we talk about Marvel CG and whatnot, a lot of Hollywood movies have that really shit passable CG where you see it and you're like, okay, that's not really that CG. Here we don't. And to see like the few directors who've done it well, or few director who has done it well.
If I had to put bets, obviously I'll put on Rajamouli. We are not comparing.
I'm not putting bets. All I'm saying is like, you said there's that assumption that we've hit that point.
Yeah.
I'd say we would hit that point if it became the median, not the exception.
I don't think we are.
If it's still the exception, you can safely bet that it will continue to remain the exception. Is my point. Especially for a director who's clearly not worked on something of this like gigantic scale, right? Or with this much CG.
With Kalki, he went from an indie movie to a fairly big movie.
But what's the fuck, man?
It's not like Kalki had perfect.
No, I'm not saying Kalki. His previous movie was still pretty like grand. Yeah, it's pretty
Dangal is also grand. If you are going with that, then
Dangal is not as grand as Mahanati, I'd say.
I don't know, but he's still like an indie-ish director. He's not really a. Like, Dangal still made like itna money.
Yeah, sure. But when I think of like Dangal and Mahanati seems to be the more opulent and grand film, not Dangal. Dangal still seems like a really good rooted drama. But, you know, again, I'm kind of saying like
because
image-wise.
You can also make the argument that like he had like experience of working with big stars and this guy doesn't, Nagashan didn't, but he still delivered a decent movie, all that. But
anyways, the shit sucks.
Yeah, Loka. See, Loka, we had pretty decent like visuals. We have the potential, just not the people willing to fund it. Yeah, for sure. That's what I mean by when I saw it, I did feel like, hey, we can maybe do it. Especially when they were putting in. I mean, the one thing I really was happy with was when they said, shooting khatam ho gaya, we are going to only work on CG. I was like, great. This is the one movie that said it. And I'm like, they can do a decent job. And apparently not. Apparently their quality is as good as Star Plus fucking Mahabharat movie serial ka quality.
Look, I'll be a little more charitable. I don't think it's itna awful.
It's not itna awful,
but it's I will say like the Demon Souls remake looked better than this.
But there are so many other like old English movies that look better than this.
You know what? Pirates of the Caribbean? That came out in 2007.
Like take in most Rajmouli movies, like even Ega still looks better than this, and it came out in 2012.
I think Ega looks so much better. Even though you can always tell the fly is CG, you can always tell it looks so much better because of the visual language itself just convincing you of the fly's actions. And here it really does seem like there's no visual anything going on with the camera.
Big.
Yeah, they're just showing a frame and they really, I think that's the problem, right? The quality of the visuals itself is not the issue, it's the camera work as well. There's no real interesting camera work or anything at display.
Again, it's still a teaser, but it's like teasers are where they show the cool stuff. So this is probably what they believe is cool. So it's like thoda.
So the fact that it was a lot of widescreens, at least you can kind of take a guess that they thought the visuals will be really opulent, really cool, really big, and it's not.
Yeah, and I think whoever thinks that like they'll somehow fix it by Diwali is actually mental. Like the most they are doing, which they did for Adipurush, dim everything so that nothing can be visible, and that's what the best thing we can do with this. Which is very like And I think as a teaser, even removing the CG part, it just looked so boring. There's
Yeah,
nothing.
is.
It was just like shots of him with ChatGPT
I
lines
saw
where it's like
the-
greatest of all time.
Yeah.
The
greatest of all time is still
It
such
sounds-
a cringe fucking
yeah,
like.
to say that about like Ram is so weird. It sounds so like, dude, he's the goat actually.
Sure,
They could have even
fuck.
written a fucking goat also, which makes no sense. Like, why did like they all sound every line sound, all the copy sounded like fucking ChatGPT.
Yeah,
wrote
pretty
it.
much.
And the shots were very
And
boring.
they kept mentioning the 8-time Oscar
Yeah.
winner, Dune, Inception.
the fact that
come
they
on.
had like 8-time Oscar winner before the director is like.
They're really selling, they're really banking on it.
Yeah.
It looks awfully drab. Wait, let me check chat. Some shots felt like straight up AI. There is a strong chance they touched a lot of it up with AI, honestly. Honestly, the only person to completely rely on CG and make it work was James Cameron. Everyone else tries to shoot on location and then use CG where it's physically not possible to shoot. Peter Jackson too. Ashutosh says. Hey, the Lord of the Rings movies look pretty fantastic, I'd say, actually. But a lot of it was also very practically done.
I think that was also in the correct time of CG.
Paul Stark, when they said they'll work on CG, they meant it'll only work on showcasing CG. Some good, some AI, some not on cinematography, shots or colors. Yeah, probably. Small Wing Condor, Paul Verhoeven, Starship Troopers. Yeah, Starship Troopers, even Robocop, like when they show his body getting disassembled and all that, it looks pretty good.
Dune, bro.
No, he's talking about like old movies.
Acha.
Yeah, now Dune looks fucking great. The Sandworm looks great. Pirates had to do CG only on Davy Jones. Yeah, the Davy Jones CG is insane for 2007. It just looks real today as well. I think Gore Verbinski is another person who does really well with CG, like James Cameron. All the Pirates movies look great. Rango is completely animated and it looks so good. You know, so I think he's another one.
Even 2014 Godzilla looks great.
2014 Godzilla.
So many big movies that they've tracked at least.
Yeah. Blue Sasha, yeah, Lord of the Rings remains.
I mean, if you compare it to Loka, it's like actually ridiculous.
Oh yeah, right. Like Loka is a kutti like Malayalam movie, and then
no,
this is this
Loka's
like
budget is actually like
it's a drop of water in this
It's
bucket of
2,000
2,000
crores.
crores. Yeah.
And the fact that it's not like amazing CG, but it's very believable, reasonable amount of CG.
It's decent CG.
Yeah.
It's decent CG. It's not that bad.
Yeah, it's not
honestly,
like
it's
the-
pretty decent.
Which is crazy.
Lord of the Rings remains to be one of the best book to movie adaptations of all time. I don't think anyone will replace it soon. Yeah, honestly.
Dune.
I still think like, yeah, honestly, I might, if Dune 3 lands, I like the Dune trilogy more than Lord of the Rings. I think Lord of the Rings 1 is kind of, I like Lord of the Rings 1, but I don't think I like Lord of the Rings 1 as much as Dune 1. Dune 1 has more like atmosphere on it. Ashutosh says Star Troopers was mostly good because of real locations and practical effects. CG was quite mid. Pirates, Paul Stark, oh, he's talking to Ashutosh. Kirtana Sai says Sinners had very practical CG used to. Yeah.
There was some okay CG in Sinners, but like overall, like I think towards the end, the fire CG.
That was pretty shit, yeah.
bad.
Ashutosh says Dune largely on location and practical effects. It would have sucked if Villeneuve tried to shoot entire movie on a soundstage. Yes. That's what I think Bollywood will be taught as a lesson multiple decades on. Don't make the whole thing green screen. You
No,
cannot do it. You shouldn't do it. Like, why are you doing it? It's just bad. Like, just make a movie, you lazy bums. Like, go shoot it. Stupid fucks. When they don't have the capability as well, bro.
It's not.
You know what it looks like? For Adi Purush, Om Raut like went insane, Manilon allegedly, sorry, and then shot the entire thing in one kutti room. Graphics couldn't make up for it. Now this team saw like, wait, if he had the money, then the graphics would have made up for it. Get the same room.
Which is so sad. Which is like what?
Just shoot the movie, dude. Like I'm very certain Nitesh Tiwari could make like a decent Ramayana movie.
Yeah.
Just if you let him shoot it. I think anyone can make a decent Ramayana movie if you let them shoot it.
I thought you were gonna just end it there. Anyone can make a good movie.
Yeah, if you let them shoot it. I mean. Like if you let like a good director shoot, like if you let like a
Sirta Siva.
Fuck yo. I will be so happy if he does that shit.
Like Ram played
Hey,
by Ajit.
hey!
Ajit is Ram. Like it's called, for some reason, it's called Vamayanam to fit into the
V quadrilogy? No. It's the fifth one in the V movies.
If only Kalki was not trapped by Prabhas Tollywood actor budget, mandatory song and dance bullshit, the first half was atrocious. Kind of agree, kind of disagree, but like yeah, I get it. Like it has a lot of like
Which one?
Kalki.
Kalki, yeah.
I think Kalki also had to do a lot of like a lot of Indian audiences. That's like one of the first like sci-fi movies. So they have to introduce it to like all these family audience like sci-fi and all that. So they have to do a little softer version of it. So I kind of
So people want like weird.
yeah, like if you go hard sci-fi immediately, they're like, huh? So at least I think that's what they were trying to do with all that.
It's not an unfair assumption. Our audience is extremely fickle.
Yeah. The company that did Adipurush CGI was Omrat's brother. Guess where the majority of the budget went to? We don't know.
Hey, we don't. It went into the visuals. Money laundering, they're all allegations.
Prasanna gonna release Meher Nolan to shoot Ramayana. I think the Ramayana Ideator Night says I think the Ramayana movie's visuals look decent.
What a hot take.
We do not believe.
We not even believe. We don't think it's
I
straight
don't
up.
think so.
I think
No, it's not the worst CG in India, or it's not Adipurush level, but I think that can't be the benchmark.
yes.
I think we can benchmark. I think Bahubali should be our benchmark since it's been like actually 10 years since it came out. Now we can reasonably say we should be at least hitting that. Like
We should be better than that.
we should be better than that ideally, but minimum that.
No, better. I think 10 years
No,
is
but
enough
like
for this
no, I'm just saying like
industry to, like,
Rajmol is so like talented that I'm like give me at least.
You know what? I
give
think
me
I
that
think you're
level.
being very charitable. I think I've lost all the charitability when I see 4,000 crores, bro. Why are you being charitable to these idiots?
2,000 crores.
Oh, my bad. My bad. Shit, it's barely 2,000 crores.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm being charitable to overall industry. I'm like, I'm not talking about this movie specifically. I'm talking overall, like when we should at least as CG, when it's a big budget movie or reasonably big budget movie, we should hit like Bahubali by.
Yeah, sure.
It's
You
a
know
little
what?
less than
I
that.
really feel like there.
Kubera was shot on location. Yes, it's clear. I don't think you can. do
Kubera
CG.
was shot on a soundstage.
That'll be great.
That'd be pretty funny.
But that's what they're doing. Fucking Raja Saab, all these random movies they shoot it
I know, this is the idea of like Kubera on like a soundstage.
like that to recreate a slum. And stuff.
He's throwing like green blobs instead of waste paper.
I don't even think we need the entire Ramayana as movie. Like literally everyone knows the main storyline. That's also true.
That's
they
so
have
true.
been.
My God, please change it up. Like iterate it. Like I think analyze it. Come up with like new angles.
Yeah,
like
there are different.
do some
angles.
justice to the text.
There
right?
are different angles to take on Ramayana than the main.
Like Mani Ratnam did Ravan, interesting angle.
Yeah.
They could do Sita, interesting angle. They could actually they could take the story and interpret it in so many ways. I'm not saying
No, I
write
think
fan
so.
fiction.
So now
but
that's where I think most people. I think it's a very risky thing to do. In
it is. I think, see, it's not going to happen. It's just like an internal voice in my head. Like, you know that monkey slamming on the door? It's there.
I think as filmmakers, it's a very risky thing
Yeah,
to try to like.
Yeah,
actually-
like fucking Scorsese's Last Temptation of Christ. He had to get bodyguards, so because
it's
there were
like-
assassination attempts on
if
him.
it's like that in US, like it's much worse here.
Yeah.
Like I think people were so upset. Like Adipurush had its own problems, but people were also upset that they even changed anything and like they made, which is a very stupid take. It's a very dumb take, but people also had problem that they even had a take. Like why did Ravan need to have this and that and all that, which is pretty. I don't think.
You know what? It's
we'll-
very hard for me to make my case because then I say like Adi Purush may like beard and whatnot as an interpretation. I'm like, don't interpret it. Just do the classic. Don't do this stupid shit. Just do the story.
It would be much better if they made lesser known episodes of Ramayana into films. That would be more interesting. I've been beaten down by Radhapurush. This at least has color. That can't be our standard, guys. Adipurush can't be our standard.
Everyone needs to do this. Look up that like Overton window concept. Your standard should be from 15 years ago, not Adi Purush.
Hi Jangam Naveen. Hey guys, hello.
Hey man, what's up?
Ketan Sai says Sriram Rajam had better visuals.
See, I think
They had actually sets, so that helps. I think.
so
more than
what
just,
I
like-
think what Ideator Night said by the visuals didn't look bad is the CG itself didn't look bad, which is true. It doesn't look terrible. The reason why it looks bad is
flat. and
it's
short.
very flat. There's no dimension to it. There's nothing really going on visually. It all looks like you are viewing one very boring square angle of something happening. The camera itself is not really being used in any way to complement the CG.
I have exam tomorrow. I'll watch the stream after. Okay, bye.
No, all the
Naveen.
best.
All the best also.
All the best.
And Ramayana seems mid as fuck. I agree. We agree.
I agree, yeah.
But it's no one says, but it's like when a lot of money is on the line, it's best to dumb down and make a movie which all the aunties and uncles will come to watch. I understand that point of view. I don't think like it will be more interesting for us to
Yeah, that's
watch
what.
a more
It's-
interesting. I think for a corporation who's putting in 2,000 crores, the best thing to do is stick to the main story. But just do a
Make it
good
fun.
version. though.
That's
You
not
can-
stopping them from
Yeah.
anything. Like, hey, look, we love Rajmouli, but don't pretend like he doesn't make anything other than fun spectacles that anyone can enjoy.
Like,
He's
you-
not some like French
like-
auteur putting up experimental pieces.
Yeah.
He's just like really good at showmanship.
Like even with Varanasi, he's clearly not just taking Ramayana and putting it as like he's doing a lot of things with it.
Yeah.
Just-
I'm saying a movie like RRR, right,
Yeah.
is super simple. Like
Yeah.
anyone can watch, anyone can enjoy. But that doesn't mean it's visually illiterate.
Yeah.
It's very visually literate. There's so much cool like action staging
Sriram
and
Rajam
hard
was
work.
legit good visually, amazing production design.
Which one?
Sriram Rajam is the Balakrishna. I slept through the movie. I have no idea. It was so boring.
I've never slept through anything Ramayana related ever.
Guys, it was so boring. As a kid, I was just like, oh my god. I was gone.
I've never slept through anything Ramayana related ever. Actually,
Oh, you slept through Mahabharata related movies.
never.
Jesus
What is the
Christ.
Mahabharata movie that's come out?
Kalki, I guess.
Fuck off.
Yeah, I don't think that. What's a Mahabharata movie? I have no idea actually. See, Naveen says, just wanted to say Project Hail Mary is great. Yes, we agree. It's Amaze.
Amaze.
Give me Parashurama slaying campaign side plot. Paul Stacks. There are a lot of side plots they can do
In what?
in Ramayana or in all
Dude,
these
in any religious text, like have some fun with it, I guess. But if you're not having fun with it, make it.
even Balaya was decent as Rama. Ashutosh says. And Ramayana seems mid as fuck. Okay, we saw this. Mahabharata will be amazing, but it would need like 50 plus hours to tell the story properly. I think it should be like a 10-part series, like a Harry Potter type, like 7-8 part movies.
Yeah.
Give it to Rajmouli. Just
Literally, don't let anyone touch it other than him. straight
Yeah.
up. Like, just give it to him.
copyright.
Copyright that shit. Give it to him. Let him do it. He seems passionate about it, and his resume, well, you can
is
see
the
that.
best.
So let him do it. I'd
Editing,
say.
framing, composition, and color grading have really gone down the shitter in big budget movies.
Yes.
None of the monsters in the trailer looked Indian. They looked straight out of Lord of the Rings or Hobbit.
Yeah.
That also, like, it felt very like,
Hollywood.
yeah, which is what they're trying. They wanna appeal to the West audience. I mean, clearly that is their big play. Like, it's a global film. Yeah, they want to make it like 60-70% here, but like they're really betting on that extra coming from.
It's always so funny to. Another thing that's very funny about the marketing is like India's biggest film and all. Like, no, it's not. You're lying. Varanasi is the biggest film. Like,
I mean, technically, budget-wise, it is still the biggest.
yeah, sure. I can go burn a bigger pile of money and then be like biggest movie ever made. No one. I know a lot of people are excited for Ramayana, but that's because they are religiously obligated in some weird way to support it. But if you took that away, right, and you made a 2,000 crore blockbuster or whatever, no one would go. Literally, no one would go. Yeah.
Right.
I mean, take away the religious aspect of it.
Oh, for this movie.
Yeah, no one's gonna go watch Namit Malhotra's whatever the fuck. They're gonna go watch Varanasi. Simple. Everything, the marketing campaign's trying to show like, guys, so much,
We went through the comment section of Ramayana. It
so
is
much hope.
so much PR nonsense.
Yeah.
going on. Like the amount of, just like do like a random scroll, right? The amount of, I am a Muslim but I love this movie.
Yeah.
I am a Muslim from Bangladesh. I love this. It's like, guys, at least try to change up.
Try
the
to
text.
hide this like
It's so
bullshit
obvious,
PR.
yeah.
Yeah, IT still not really doing a great job, honestly.
Or like there are a few like, oh my god, Yash is there for few seconds and oh my god, I lost my shit. I'm so excited for Ravana. There's so many people who are like, oh my god, this is why. There's a lot of like Ranbir Kapoor hate
Eats
also.
beef.
He eats beef. How can he be
Play.
Ram?
And
a lot
I'm
of-
like, dude, his other movie, he was fucking cheating on his wife, like beating people to death. What about that? Like, after he does part 1 of Ramayana, I'm guessing he's gonna be in Animal Park, fucking and sucking and killing more people. So, like, you know, what's up? Why did they do that? I don't get it.
I mean, yeah, they're actors, they can do it.
Sure, but if they're this concerned about their public image
They are
and
not. I think it's the weird fans or like weird religious fanatics who are like.
don't you think those are the fans that are actually trying to placate and accrue in? Honestly, the whole
I think Ranbir Kapoor is a very popular face. It's a, I don't, so I think that's what they went with.
Yeah, sure, yeah,
Maybe
fine.
post Durandar they would have gone with
Ranveer, yeah.
But like when they were greenlighting this movie, it was Ranveer, Animal.
What's so funny is if you show this trailer to people abroad, if you show this trailer to people anywhere, they'll be like, "Wow, cool." But if you show the Varanasi trailer, people will be like, "Oh, cool." You know what? Here's a hot take. That did not need to go like, I have itna sa, Oscar-winning.
Oh, yeah.
It didn't say shit. It literally said like some
Some
timelines and
director
some
from
locations.
RRR, and that's all.
That's it. And then it showed like, oh, all this cool shit's happening. You don't know what's happening where. And then it just shows him riding a bull.
Wait, main story is over in senior NTR era. We need all the side plots now. No one says yes. Yeah, the monsters.
They should, you know what? Like they should do an Andor version of Ramayana. Like an Andor version of Mahabharata. Basically, Andor is about the people on the ground in the Star Wars universe. So they should do
Yeah,
that.
the monsters look. The monsters look too much like the how do you say Wuxia
Wushu.
Wushu films.
Yeah.
Do not look Indian. They look a bit like chopped black myth monsters. Yes.
wait. What? Chop Black Myth. Oh, okay, thank fuck. I thought it was something else.
What did you think?
I can't say it out loud.
I thought. What are fucking orcs doing in a Ramayana?
Yeah, that's
story?
what. Orcs is the word, yeah. Fucking
best
Lord of the
one-
Ring orcs are over here in Ramayana. Even Adipurush had this issue. I don't know why.
The best one would be currently Cream Tata would be going against Zimmer and Rahman, and I know who's gonna win.
Yeah, bro.
Like, it's not like the Varanasi song is amazing.
No, it's
but
so much better.
but
There's so
it's
much
still
atmosphere.
So much better though.
It's actually complementing the
Yeah.
visuals with the drums and the mystery. Like you're going from a desert savannah to hippos.
Yeah.
You're going underground and there's like some demon.
cool transition.
And then it shows like the Ramayana and it goes like
the Ramayana bit is so cool.
it looks so cool, like it looks like a gigantic war, and then it match cuts to a whirlpool, and like it says time trotter, and like, it looks cool. Like the thing is clearly selling it on like, I'm making cool shit, come see.
I want a tragedy type Abhimanyu story
That would actually be so cool. Yeah.
When Varanasi teaser
That would be very
released,
cool.
People on Twitter were comparing color grading to Odyssey and were saying Odyssey needed more
Those
colors.
people will never be happy with anything in their life. I think if they got married to the love of their life, they'll want to upgrade. They are unhappy fucks. They are born unhappy
No, they're
fucks.
saying Odyssey needed more color.
Odyssey, yeah, they are unhappy fucks.
in
Like,
general, okay.
who does that shit? Like, yeah, this movie is clearly just better than this other movie that's completely different coming out from all of them are gonna go watch Odyssey day one and then they'll be like, wow, Nolan by, so good Nolan by, great movie.
Vivek says because the concept artists working in this are probably not allowed to do their job, someone probably
Played a reference in front of them. Oh, for Ramayana.
yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Most probably. I mean, no, that's the thing. We are not saying Indians are not capable of making good CG
Yes.
because clearly it's Indians working in all these Hollywood like company. Like if you see any Marvel movies, like all this we sing
It's just
Chopra,
Indian. It's
something,
literally.
something.
It's just all outsourced anyway.
Yeah, outside
To us.
Yeah, like it's like people are working in Hyderabad, Bangalore to do all this. It's not like we are not capable. It's like the filmmakers who are using Indian studios are not giving them the budget and times to kind of do it. Like when I was hearing like how they did the Bahubali series, it's like they did so much high effort
Work, yeah.
to kind of like keep it somewhat reasonable budget and still like it's so crazy. It's so like okay, I'll explain what they did.
I think you've told me. Yeah.
So
the whole
what
previous thing.
Yeah,
Yes.
so not just the previous thing. So what they were doing is that like most studios they kind of give chunks of the movie to like different
They
studios.
gave shots and stuff.
So chunks of the movie to different studios. But what they did was like within those chunks also they were like the complex part we'll give it to the more expensive studio. The basic bitch parts we'll give it to this cheaper studio. So the overall thing. But there was so much coordination they had to do for it to work. And they did like why are we not doing any of it? Like what are you learning? We just throw it to like few big CG companies.
Yeah, we threw it to D-Neg, 8-time Oscar winner. 8-time Oscar winner D-Neg. 8-time Oscar winner D-Neg is doing Ramayana, along with Oscar winner A.R. Rahman and Hans Zimmer. So that's technically like 12 Oscars behind this movie. So like, I mean, 12 times is good, right? Namit Malhotra, is that what you want me to think? Fucking so stupid. Looks so bad, the movie. And it's not even the company's fault. Like it's so evident they threw it at the company. Like make it. You did Dune, now make it.
Not gonna lie, the Raman bit and Varanasi was so creative and innovative, especially the monkey tower and the chariot on tail. Never thought of that kind of visual. It's not just.
I think
Hanuman's
more than the
strategy.
visual, it's an angle I haven't seen where you actually see the size of Hanuman and like the size of like it actually shows like a war, like full scale. Looks so, it reminded me of the concept art for that Ramcharan sequence in RRR. You know that? Have you seen that drawing? The way it's framed itself is like he's at the center of this whirlpool of like people.
Rajamouli got that golden touch because his movies are constantly setting the bar, which other movies will forever be compared to like a
trendsetter type. Yeah. I think more than golden touch, he actually does the work. He's constantly doing the work. He's like constantly his entire career has been like I will do the hard work and get it to be like
it's
perfect.
Like a step by step like improving on constantly.
I think two movies that really convinced me is like a genius is not really like RRR and whatnot. It's like Maryada Ramana and Ega, both of which conceptually are crazy. Maryada Ramana especially is just like a low-key comedy, but then to see it executed this well with these camera angles and stuff, you're like, God damn. Then you see Ega, which is just about a fly. Then you see it executed this well, you're like, God, he's a real like, he's like a true like, I'm an entertainer and I'm going to entertain you as best as I can.
The reason we don't get more mythological films nowadays because artists are afraid of offending sections of people. 100%. 100%. I think like anything you write, I think lawyers are going through and they're like, okay, affair, is there affair? Please remove all this.
Don't do this.
Let's make a very sanitized version where we call all, there's no grayness, these are not stories anymore.
They are just statements.
I forgot, this is a history now.
Oh yeah, that shit as well. What the fuck is that? Guys, our history...
Like why we can have them as mythological tales, it's fine. Why do you need to be like
it's really
real? No, it's real.
I also feel like that's the reason they're doing that is to really just like please come watch it.
Yeah, of course. It's like it's baiting
I put 2,000 crores into this, please come watch it.
Even Project Hail Mary end credits had so many Indian names, by the way. The Indian credits, the end credits were so good, all of them were real astral telescopic images.
I did not know they were real. Yeah, me neither.
Shit.
I think I was sat there for a bit like, wow.
Yeah, I sat there, but I was like, I have to go take a piss now. Yeah. Thank you. So many Oscar winners in this movie, yet this movie won't get any. Did the way Rama movie in the trailer remind anyone else of?
Of Legolas.
What's Legolas?
No, it didn't look like Legolas. The archer from Lord of the Rings, Orlando Bloom's character, the elf archer.
I don't. Maryada Ramana is basically.
Yeah, the whole run up and flip and shoot shit. Yes.
Maryada Ramana is basically a panic attack in slow motion.
I think yes, that's there, but it's also insanely funny and visually so engrossing to watch. I'll never forget, like, he gets his hand stuck in some train thing, right? And it cuts to like this weird shot where he's pulling just for that one reason. Then it cuts back to like a wide and whatnot. He's there to entertain.
Rajamouli is the perfect mix, pure talent and relentless hard work, and the rest just want to play this role without having either of his stats.
Yeah,
the best part of Maryada Ramana was he told the full story to press before it released. Chad or something, yeah. So
wait, he just told the whole story.
So, if I'm not talking, even for Ega, he did the same thing.
Oh.
So he said, like, as this person is there, he dies, he becomes Ega, and then it's like how he takes revenge. Like he tells.
Oh, that's a synopsis. I don't think that's the whole story. That's just a synopsis.
No,
You will tell that to people.
No, what is the synopsis of Varanasi?
Well, we need to wait.
Yeah, so he did that even when they shot the movie, bro. Literally, they opened Muhurtam and he's like, this is what the movie is.
Oh, okay, okay.
Then he was like, no,
oh, okay, like
let me
that.
show it off.
Oh,
now.
okay, okay.
Like, because now people are so sick. Like, people are secretive of fucking, like, Pathan spoilers, War 2 spoilers. It's like
Pathan
War
spoilers.
2, they were like, oh, what is NTR? Is he a villain, guys? Is he for real a villain? Are they brothers?
I still think there's a difference between that and this, because they're like in the end what will be revealed, and in this he's like, this is the movie. There's a difference there.
No,
I still think it's pretty like cool of him to do that.
Yeah.
I will be very sad if it comes out he's a weirdo. I will be really sad.
Let's play. That's not what is this. A hook, not a synopsis. Simple marketing, but top tier execution. Yeah.
A hook, okay. Yeah, a hook is fine. Yeah, he's not like
But he
fucking
didn't
telling.
do it for like every movie.
Huh?
But he did it for these movies because he thought like they kind of need. That's what like I think he's also good at like marketing the movie correctly, because you wouldn't want to shock people with Ega, like not even telling them about like, oh, this is this what happens?
Disgusting. Chi.
You give them time to kind of like warm
Process
up to the
it.
idea, and then like, okay, this is what I'm coming to watch here. Let's go. Yeah.
But yeah, Ramayana looks really bad. Score predictions, I'm thinking it'll be a 4. Another thing that's kind of very angering to me about all the people praising it because it's the Ramayana and they are religiously indebted to it is like, if you are that religiously indebted to it, why aren't you demanding more? Yeah. Why are you like, please go watch it because we need to support Lord Ram? Like, no, this actually looks really mid. It actually looks disrespectful, I would say. Like, you should demand more. Right?
Much better.
Yeah, demand way better.
Not just like, oh, because it's.
If it's such an intense spiritual connection you have to the source material, you should demand nothing less than perfection. Not this, like, not whatever this is, essentially.
Just wanted to check the score. Yes. Most top tier entertainment media have a very succulent hook, yes. No other director would fucking dare kill a mainstream hero in the first half hour of, I think, Ega, yes. Yeah. I mean, yeah, the most they'll do is what they did in Vikram, where they're like, ooh.
To be honest, the whole movie is an insane, like, tightrope.
Yeah, the whole thing.
It's not just like him getting killed there. It's
that's
also like
the
entire movie. Yeah, the entire movie is just a fly.
Yeah, like
fucking with this dude, turning him insane.
Yeah, that is a mental concept.
As a cinephile, I think it's super cool, super admirable that this guy chose to do it.
Yeah, I think
it's in the same vein as something like Who Killed Captain Alex. Like the whole context of it makes it even more insane for such a conservative, regressive audience to do this and then succeed at it. Very cool, really cool.
Yeah. And I mean, Nani was not such a big shot at that time. Yeah, I mean, he's not big. I think as you said, like the other parts is what. He would never do that in RRR. I mean, he didn't need to. I mean, I would say the other risk with RRR is also like Ram Charan is the villain for the first half mostly.
He's kind of a cunt.
Yeah, like he is the villain for the first half. Like they don't even they barely introduce the British guy.
Yeah.
It's like Ram Charan is the main antagonist in the first half, and that's still fine. people are not really like revolting. I remember when I watched RRR because it was like a very hype movie and because it was two warring like hero factions coming together. There were actual policemen standing in my theater just in case something goes wrong. There was even like some in the interval fight when like I think Ramcharan hits like NTR a bunch of times, right? And like someone like some NTR fan is like, hey, and like some then NTR hits him once and he goes away, right? Then they're like, oh yes.
Oh my god, what the fuck? That's insane. That's you're insane,
like,
people.
How dare they hit me, my hero, fictional hero?
Damn, that's crazy. I did not know that.
If the story needed it, he would. I trust in Molly. Yeah. I think he's sensible.
Molly. It's first time someone calling him
Molly. Yeah.
Are you like friends with him? No one.
Mole.
Molly? Moles?
Raj.
Moles?
Raj is a better name, right?
Who?
I'm calling him Raj is better than Molly.
Sure, yeah. Raj.
SSR.
This feels weird. I'm nicknaming my director. The parasocial relationship thing is going crazy.
Hey, Raj.
Hey, my guy. We have the worst of both worlds. There's no courage to try original sci-fi fantasy and we're too judgmental of different grey takes on mythology. I think the first one I kind of disagree with, not entirely. The second one, you're completely right. Grey mythology is not happening. In fact, the tagline for this movie is our history. So technically, wait, what's your username, bro? Vivek, technically, wait, you are doing slander because it's not myth anymore, it's just real.
Yeah. That is the most like, ugh. Why do we need to make it history? It's so weird. Like, we don't need to make Project Hail Mary history or like our future. Like, why do we need to make like mythology?
No, not Project Hail Mary. It's like making Marvel movies history.
Like 1,000 years later, Marvel movies.
They'll be like, oh, the Sokovia Accords.
Yeah, like what?
Oh no.
Why do we need to make it
Civil War.
Like, why do we need to make it history? I don't get it.
I mean,
I get it.
We can't really, like, we live in a police state.
But I get it, but it's very stupid.
It's disgusting. Disgusting.
Yes, I think we can talk about Project Hail Mary.
Yes.
Chat on Ramayana, the movie. Enough. Namit Malhotra's.
Oh, I remember when I was doing the mini review for Adipurush, I had to do that like little disclaimer where like I am not criticizing the Ramayana, it's the movie. Because in the review I said like the story sucks.
Are you gonna say that again now?
Probably.
The thing is,
like what are you gonna do, right? Like it's the kind of thing where like King James, that biopic of the tennis guy, the story sucks in that, but there will be idiots who will be like, it happened in real life, how you say it sucks?
Yeah.
Sher Shah story is bad, but that's not because the real life Vikram Batra story is bad, it's because the movie said it in a bad way, right? But of course, you have to do like a disclaimer. I am not criticizing.
Like, I'm not criticizing Dhoni, but the Dhoni movie is not so good. I'm not criticizing this.
Like, who thinks that's a real thing? When you say the story sucks, they think like the real life thing sucks. Like,
how can you? I mean, that's a very easy thing they would think.
I think in Sher Shah, it's especially funny because like, what should he have done?
He should have died like that.
He should have done some more stunts. What stupid.
Anyways, we'll get to
Project Hail Mary, I guess. I'll put up like a little text saying
spoilers already.
No spoilers.
Oh, no spoilers now. I mean, we can just put when we have spoilers.
Oh yeah, that's also true. I need food.
Yeah, but like Project Hail Mary.
Let's start with the positives. Oh, sorry. By the way, China has an ARC guideline where Paul Stark says, excuse me, guys. Where if the plot is based on time travel, transmigration at the end, they should come back to the present like an ironclad rule. Oh! Is there a reason why?
I know they have some weird shit about ghosts also, right? They don't want movies to have ghosts.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Oh. What is the deal with time travel? Transmigration, I can assume, is some immigration stuff, sure. But why the present? Is there something in China's past? I do not know Chinese history.
No, I think it's probably because they don't want to stay in the past. Is it a way to be like, our present is so cool, why would you go back to...
that could be an angle. But I'm sure there's something in besides the whole like Tiananmen Square, whatever the fuck.
Are there any good Telugu documentaries?
Kirtana Sai asks. Telugu documentaries? What are good Tamil documentaries?
I have
What
no-
are good Indian documentaries?
I
I feel
know
like
few-
that's a great question actually. I feel pretty shit.
I think I've seen few Indian documentaries.
Kakush you'd mentioned.
Of course, is one. No, that's not a fun one.
But it's a good documentary.
Yeah.
It's a great documentary.
I think Ram Ki, what is it called? Ram Ki, no, not Ram Ki Naami, Ram Ki something. Basically, it's about Babri Masjid getting demolished, and that movie was banned also. Ram Ki something. One second. Ram Ki something.
Vivek says our war films are a whole different caliber of bad. Yes, they are. They are exceedingly mid. And they are just meant to idolize the fallen and kind of
Ram Ke Naam. That's
Ram ke naam. Okay.
It's a pretty good Indian documentary. Telugu documentaries, I have no idea. I've never
Same
seen
too.
one. I've actually never seen one. This is so sad.
Oh, no one. Do you have any documentary recommends? You can put it in the chat, actually. But yeah, our war films are. I mean, war films in general nowadays are not allowed to be actual war films. They are. They have to promote the military, and they kind of serve to do that.
Krutik says the closest we have come to making sci-fi was Okay Jeevitam or 24. Yeah, I like 24. I don't know. It should have done better than. I know it has problems, but it should have done better than what it did. I feel. I think if it came out maybe like 2-3 years back, it would have made money.
I think Indian is pretty great sci-fi.
Depends on what you want to learn about Ketan or sci-fi. It's not even about learning anything for documentaries. I just think we don't have it.
Documentary
Documentaries going
culture.
on in-
I mean, no, we probably don't know. I'm sure there are plenty of docs.
It's not like it plays in theaters and stuff. Like it's like
Yeah.
at most it'll be on YouTube or something like that.
Paul Stark, the best Telugu documentary is the one I'm going to make of myself in 15 years about my God complex. You're not, you know what I think what you said is meant in hyperbole, but you know that's going to happen, right? There's already like documentaries made by people, like in YouTube, it's called like About My Life. They used to draw their little life. That was a trend. I think like it won't be very weird if in like 15 years you just make like a vlog explaining your life and whatnot. That is what it is, right?
And that's what people do for vlogging.
Yeah, that is like
You don't need to
technically a
wait
doc.
for 15 years.
I
We are
think
doing
he
it.
has like a god complex. Keep up with the narrative.
Because even like Life of Riza, all these people are technically making like their own life car documentaries types. But obviously like a very... Oh.
Anand Parvad.
Anand Patwadaran's documentaries. Who is that? Krutik says. Is he the same guy I am talking about, or is he different? Yeah, it is the in Ram Ke Naam guy only. Yeah, he has Jai Bhim, Comrade, The World is Family, Father, Son, and the Holy War. He's been banned a bunch of times also. His movies. Very old guy. He was in even Kunal Kamra. I was watching his video recently. But yeah, I've only seen Ram Ke Naam. I have no idea about the other ones. But he basically makes very controversial movies, like issues-based documentaries.
Right. Baller.
Yeah.
Baller.
I think there is some kind of documentary scene in Hindi at least. There all these FTI graduates and all, they do make documentaries. Even Kabir Khan, if I'm not wrong, started by making documentaries. So there are documentaries in there. Not so much in Telugu, I don't know.
We don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's not really definitely like...
It's not a popular thing.
Ram Ki Naam, I guess. Yeah, Ram Ki Naam, yes. We don't have documentaries because no one other than news channels has an intense incentive to go and film a bunch of people talking about stuff. I don't think it's that. I genuinely think like documentary by default means
It's a very risky thing.
it's truth. It's not even like you can say it's fictional and get away.
And
with
if you do that, you are putting
like
yourself at risk.
They made a like BBC made a Modi documentary and
That's still banned.
Yeah.
Heck, BBC made that the Delhi rape case. They made a documentary on that as well. Nirbhaya. That's also banned.
So it's a very like already it's a very commercially bad affair to try. And then on top of it, it keeps getting bad.
You're putting your name on it as well.
Yeah, and then you are like becoming a target to the state. It's like wow, why would people do it? I mean, there's an RRR documentary. I mean, yeah, that's a technically here. It's not a documentary though. It's like a PR piece, honestly. There's not really anything Like they were.
I think like the Apocalypse Now documentary is a documentary because they're documenting like a failure of a production. But these film documentaries are like, oh my god, he's just so
We had
good.
such a good time.
Oh my god, he's just so good.
Yeah, it's
oh my god,
it's
he's just
basically
so
PR
good.
for the movie itself,
Yeah.
and for me, anything like it was not like they were doing anything like the few things I think in RRR documentary that I liked is like them talking about their reaction when Bahubali 1 released and it got all the negative like reviews and negative word of mouth and all. That was very nice. That's the only like something you didn't know about that you learned through Dragon. Otherwise, everything else is like, wow, Rajamouli is so cool.
He's the smartest.
He's so cool.
Is
He did Bahubali.
What?
He'd shake the industry.
Crazy.
What?
No
Everything
way.
that you know. It's like, It's not really something I would be like, documentary. The Veerappan documentary was decent. Vivek says, I haven't watched it.
Me too.
Is it? Paulsar says there are more mockumentaries in Telugu. I'd like to say Neninte is not a mockumentary. I mean, it's a satire on film industry, but it's not a mockumentary.
Oh.
Mockumentary, no, you saw Neninte. It's that Raviteja industry bad movie.
I've seen it.
Yeah, we saw it to talk. Like we were doing like some podcast about like movies, and we talked about that. Basically, there's like Raviteja is the director, and like her rowdy shitter becomes like the producer, and he's forcing him to do something and something. This is like it's a Puri Jagannath
I
movie.
actually like forgotten.
Yeah,
straight up.
it's a very average. Like I would say it's an okay movie, but like, but it's not a.
Is there a scene where like a guy is sitting at a table and he gives a monologue about how the industry is so fucked?
Yeah.
There's like a brown table, white wall background,
Yeah,
right?
basically the
Red
producer
t-shirt,
saying like
red t-shirt, right?
like basically one fan kills himself also.
I don't, but I remember that you were basically telling me like this is supposed to be like a Ram Gopal Varma parody thing, right?
Oh, not that.
No? Okay, no, never mind. Yeah, Kunal Kamra posts a bunch of documentaries on his channel, Kritik says.
Yes. I think he's.
Kunal Kamra is like an enemy of the state. So like.
I mean, as long as he's alive.
Yeah, he said right, like come to Tamil Nadu. He went there.
Yeah.
Baller.
Neninte is unavoidable if you like troll movies, movie trolls. Yeah, like so many like iconic moments that they were. I think Neninte, apart from the cultural relevance, whatever it had, I don't think it's a good movie. It's a very like okay movie. I think what it was trying to say is correct and true, but the movie itself is very like it's whatever. I think a better movie about like the movie industry. I actually like the Sunil movie, with Ram Gopal Varma, Appal Raju. That's actually a better like satire on film industry. It also has some. It's not a great movie, but I like that overall. It is at least consistent about like he basically it's about like Sunil. He comes to be a director. He wants to make this feminist film and like with the girl as the leading role, all that. And by the end, they make it like this comedy movie, commercial comedy movie with item songs, and all that. And he wins he comes to make like this tragedy film, and by the end he wins like a best comedy movie of the year award. It's pretty funny. It has problems, but it's pretty nice.
Kirtana Sai. Anyone suggest Indian noir?
Or is it Kirtana Sai?
Sorry?
Is it Kirtana Sai or Kirtan Sai? It's Kirtan Sai.
It's Kirtan Sai. Sorry.
You've been calling Kirtana.
Kirtana. There were two A's there. Sorry.
Yeah.
Anyone suggest Indian noir for today's watch, please? Talash. Visarane. Fuck yeah, Visarane. Go watch that.
Talwar, is it?
Talwar not really noir. Talwar is depressing. Even Visarane is not noir. It's just depressing. But just go watch it. Visarane is great.
Talash, I would say.
Dude, there's so many movies.
Luck by Chance.
Luck by Chance is not noir.
No, I just saw it. Luck by Chance.
Vivek, it's not noir.
What makes it a noir?
A noir is a depressing detective movie, basically. That's, there's more aspects of it. Like Andhadhun is a noir movie, technically. It's crime.
How? But it's not a detective. Like it's a very weird genre.
I
feel.
love noir movies.
But
Like,
it's like the idea of noir.
so
I
for
kinda
me,
get.
what noir is like detective doing depressing case. That's
Yeah.
pretty much it. Indian noir
Something
movies.
to do with police and like.
Yeah. Indian noir na Nykaa perfumes are coming up. Indian noir.
Talwar is pure noir.
Yeah.
Documentary type stuff. I love Talwar. Very nice.
Johnny Gaddar.
Yeah, Johnny.
Vikram Veda. Vikram Veda is noir.
I don't know fucking noir actually.
Dude, it's just like it's a very grey story.
Yeah, I guess
it's a
it
very
is.
grey crime story.
Wait,
Just
is
so why
What
don't-
Chennai noir?
Huh?
What is Chennai?
No,
Why?
cause
No, that's not. It's a very weird genre.
yeah, but Vikram Veda is noir.
Why?
Because it's fucking dude. There's police and crime, and it's a detective. He's
Chennai
trying to.
also has.
Vadachennai doesn't have police.
It has police.
Who?
Like that guy's
The
brother.
one guy in the end who Dhanush fights who's gonna be a
He's
big
the
guy.
police.
That's yeah, sure.
He's in jail. There are police there.
That's no. It's supposed to be like a big aspect of it. Again, okay. So this is what Gemini is telling me, right? Gemini is telling me
Saho noir.
Saho is such a noir. Johnny
It's
Gaddar,
pokery noir because
Pokeri is
because
not
he
noir.
is police. He's in
It's the
crime.
atmosphere as well.
I get the atmosphere. What
The
I-
atmosphere is supposed to be like pretty downbeat, like dark, grey. Like
I guess
Pokeri-
Kanta. Kanta.
Kanta, yeah, Kanta. Isn't Kanta noir? Dhruvangal 16, that's a great noir.
Anyways, we can.
Aranyakandam. And Anukokunda Okaroju.
అనుకోకుండా ఒక రోజు yeah, I guessed it.
But I would say Talash. Talash is great.
Anyways, no, next.
Yes.
Sector 36 is noir, yes.
This is Sector 36. Fuck.
Also
Hey,
watch RSA on Sector 36.
Fuck. Would Anasuya be considered noir? My favorite noir
I mean,
is
it is
Sweet Smell of
depressing, all
Success.
that is there, but yeah, there. I mean, yeah, it does fall under it, I guess.
Sweet Smell of Success. Damn, I don't know this movie. Kirtan Sai. Damn, looks cool. Shit. A great noir you can watch is that Orson Welles, Missing Man or something. Orson Welles, the man. Fuck, I forgot. Noir film. It's a really good movie. It's a really, really good. Third Man. Yeah, The Third Man. The Third Man is a great like noir film. If you want to go like old Hollywood noir, The Third Man is pretty great.
Anyways, let's.
Yeah, you
Project
have-
Hail Mary.
Yes,
And we
yes.
were talking about.
Project Hail Mary.
Yes.
Very good noir. The part where he smashes the rock.
It's like, fuck you, Rock. What about Spider Noir?
Hell, dude.
Is the
Yes.
most.
Yeah, that's literally noir. Okay, yeah. Project Hail Mary.
Yes. Whew. We talked about so much other than Project Hail Mary.
No one says Sin City is the origin of noir movies. It's like the pure. I think Sin City is not like the origin. It's supposed to be like noir. Like it's basically like I'm juicing the whole noir thing to its what do you call it? Deconstruction, I guess. But it's not really deconstructing anything. It's just noir, but like really extreme. But Sin City, I'm not like the biggest fan of. It's a really good movie. It's really fun. But I think the comics were better than the movie itself. You've seen Sin City, right? You've seen the second one, Dame to Kill For? That actually has the best story compared to the first one. The Joseph Gordon-Levitt one is the best one amongst all of them. The rest of them kind of suck. Okay, yeah. Project Hail Mary.
Yes.
What did you like about Project Hail Mary?
Everything. I think I really.
Statement.
I really like Ryan Gosling's performance. He's so good at like
Everything.
I mean at everything, but like he's really good at playing the
Straight man.
straight charming guy, but also like he plays like he brings in, he never, despite how like he looks so good and he's like physically all this capable, he somehow makes you convinced that he's like a loser, which is so insane. Like this
Yeah.
guy
It's
looks
just
like
his
that.
acting,
The guy
yeah.
looks like that, and he's like, yeah, you believe that he's just a loser. And,
I know it's a bad example, but it's like in that Send Help movie, what like Rachel McAdams was doing, where she's fucking Rachel McAdams, but because of her performance, you were like, oh, she's kind of an awkward loser.
I didn't buy it as much as
Really?
This one though.
Yeah,
full
this
on.
one, yeah, this one also.
like yeah. Anyways, and it's so his performance the whole movie is just him against like fucking like puppet, and you don't feel bored. It's so long, and you don't feel bored. It's actually such a like it's simultaneously like a very engaging like sci-fi movie, but you can also like it's like a podcast movie that you can kind of watch. And
It's
chill.
just, yeah, they're kind of chilling and stuff.
It's so nice, and the way the story like evolves from where it starts is, I don't know into spoilers, but it's very nice, and the visuals also from even the shit version I watched it looked so nice.
Well, the whole Adrian Planet thing on IMAX looked so. It was actually jaw dropping when the whole like IR shift happened. It was great. I think something I'd add to his performance is the fact that he's effortlessly able to make you laugh at him, but also feel sympathy for
The
him and
Earth
stuff.
scenes in Project Hail Mary remind me a lot of Three Body Problem.
Three Body Problem is a very famous book series.
I know,
and a
sci-fi.
TV show. I haven't
Yeah.
seen it.
Love the Earth scenes a lot, like the progress of it till the launch. I would have watched that alone as a movie. I think that's also a very hard thing that the movie does, where it's like it's constantly doing the simultaneous.
I was
like,
going to
timelines.
say, like, besides the performance and the visuals, I think the structure of the movie is really clever and well thought out.
Yeah.
Where the Earth scenes are interspersed with his like lonely journey through space. Where in the first half, I think he uses the Earth scenes are kind of like him remembering things after that long coma. That's the excuse they're there for. But towards the end of the movie, more than him remembering things, it also elegantly shifts into this like narrative where by the literal end is where you see him at his lowest point on Earth, where he's just forced into this rocket. When he says he has no purpose, he's forced to do this, forced to quote unquote. I mean, that's not like I'm not saying what happens in the space stuff, but then in the space thing, you see like the other stuff. You know, it's very neatly contrasting, and the script structure itself lends to a lot of.
And the fact that
I
the
don't know,
movie
what do you call
directly
it?
opens him in space and
Cold
him waking-
opens,
yeah,
yeah.
like him waking up and then like kind of like making sense of what's happening and all that. It's a very nice, clever structure to have, and it also doesn't like it somehow doesn't make the space like the Earth parts boring, because it's like you have like you're in literal space and you're doing all this cool shit, but you're still interested in the Earth ka story. Mainly, I think it's also because of forgot the actress ka name. She was in.
Oh yeah.
She was-
Sandra Hüller.
Yeah, she and her performance was really nice. It's like she plays the like tough like official role, but
stoic.
she also has like a personality more than most of these kind of characters, and even his like him. Like they just show one scene where he's in the class and stuff, but
You really get a feeling of like he loves to teach. And
yeah,
shit.
like the
It's
way
really
his
nice.
acting is, it's very nice. It's I think the other thing the movie does, which I think could have been a potential risk, is that you don't really get a sense of the Earth other than
What he's going through. Yeah.
like the office, that stuff, and that little scene in the beginning. You don't see his family, you don't see his friends, you don't.
That's a
like,
great touch.
The fact
honestly.
that he doesn't even have a real life there
Yeah,
is
yeah.
also very. It's a very interesting.
It ends up being like very integral to his character development in the movie, which is a really nice choice. I think that's a really
Like, because
subversive choice I really like,
because in most movies it's like the space guy wants to go back to
most
Earth.
American movies constantly have this like
Family.
family,
Not just
love
the family,
interest.
but just any
Some
space
emotional
movie would have
motivation
that hook
too,
that
yeah.
like, oh, you want to go back to Earth, but here it's like this thing where it's like, does he? Does he need to?
He doesn't really seem to have any purpose or anything going on per se, other than being a teacher.
Yeah, and it's not to say that like Earth is bad because of it. It's that he's made like life
Yeah.
choices like that, and like
He is
his
that kind of
relationship
person.
with again, it's like Megan, where like like whatever relationship he forms with Megan is why he kind of appreciates what he has back home also.
Yeah.
And that's what like
Happens here as well. Yeah.
Yeah. So, the karaoke scene, bro. Oh my god. Ryan Gosling is a pure full-on vibe. The aspect ratio changes between Earth and space is perfect, but damn, amnesia in space after cryosleep would be a banger space horror opening. Imagine that with a creature.
That's what that Chris Pratt and what's that Jennifer
Life.
Lawrence Passengers. That's what this was supposed to be.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Like it's such a sad disgrace what they did to that
The
script.
fact that in that passengers thing, that's the premise. There are little two human beings and it still seems boring. Here, my man is acting with a rock, and you
Nothing,
still have so much
it's just
chemistry
him.
going
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
It's actually great. I would like they somehow did not make like the what do you call even the fact that it doesn't really talk and it's not moving its mouth and all that. All those things you still like you're buying.
It's
it.
very unconventional creature design because creature design dictates that it be like cute as fuck
Yeah.
to sell plushies, and here it's a literal rock.
Yeah, so it's pretty nice.
It's very well done. Puppeteering and Ryan Gosling playing off a literal puppet as well. Pretty great stuff. Another thing I liked quite a lot was the whole pacing of the movie. I haven't read the book, but the entire first half an hour kind of just flows by. Like he wakes up, he realizes he's in a coma, like he doesn't know, he doesn't remember. There's very neat like exposition trading with the past and the present. And it works all the way till he gets to see the blip, so to speak. And from then the rest of the movie becomes the American thing where it's just like two people bonding and doing shit. And the way it's so efficient with its like knowledge and like with the way it's giving you exposition and character and whatnot in the first 30-40 minutes is really impressive to see. You're not really bored for any of it and you're pretty engrossed in it. And it was very nice because it builds up this neat momentum of like he's going here, in the past this happened, in the present this happening, blah 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 blah. And then it takes this like strong stop. And the rest of the movie has a much more like mellow pace with some like high action sequences and then some like lows and whatnot. That was very well done writing wise, I think. I really liked that.
Yeah, I think the general comedy in the film also helps a lot in the thing.
Yeah, the comedy is what I thought I may have. That was the slightest trepidation because there were these reviews that were like, it's very Marvel. It's Interstellar but Marvelized. I don't think so. That's
not
fucking stupid.
That's not. I think there are some jokes which are a little more like than you would expect from them. But I still think it's very funny. It's actually pretty funny.
It is.
It is actually funny.
It is.
Yeah.
It is not at all Marvel, as they say.
It's not that smug like Marvel.
Nonsense.
New video essay parallels between American and Project Hail Mary. We are working on American essay, but we are too far into production to now change the whole thing. So
make it a Project Hail Mary.
But maybe we can throw in a little line here or there. I loved Carl. Need a Carl in my life.
Carl.
Yeah.
All the little characters had so much personality, which is something the directors are really, really good at. Even if I still remember the police officer from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, the cameraman from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. How, right? They're not even major characters. They just give these characters so much strong, energetic personalities you can just always remember. I still remember the crazy nutcase drug addict from 21 Jump Street. And in 22 Jump Street, there's even like Ice Cube's entire character from the 21 and 22 Jump Street movies. What else? Spider-Verse is full of them. Like, I still stand by the fact that the first Spider-Verse is just so much better than No Way Home because you get 5 different Spider-Men that you've never seen or heard of and you still have not forgotten. Yeah. It's crazy. They're very, very good at writing these strong, colorful, wacky personalities and also lending them a fair amount of heart. Like, Carl is on his side.
Would you, like, if I had, like, because this is what you would say even about this carrot, James Gunn. Who are you picking?
Oh, between James Gunn and this? Definitely these guys. I think these guys. I
I like
like
these
James
guys
Gunn.
more.
Yeah, I like
definitely
James Gunn, but every one of these guys' movies I've seen, I'm in love with.
Yeah, James Gunn he does have his own like quirks and all, which kind of get in.
Which is not for me, I feel.
Yeah, like
there's a little like on the nose, I'm crazy.
Yeah, like
which I'm not like super such a big fan of. I also think it's kind of unfair because I think with these guys, I was watching them from when I was a kid, from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs all the way till now. I've kind of like accidentally or unaccidentally just kept up with all their movies. So could also be like I like their sense of humor because I saw their sense of humor first. But between James Gunn and these two guys, I love these two guys way more. These two guys have straight heat. Also. Yeah, these two guys have straight heat in terms of writing. Like, god damn.
Yeah, and I think even what do you call the CG or the lack of CG in this movie
is very appreciated.
So nice. It's like a lot of it is just like
there's that entire like spaceship. I don't want to spoil what it is, but there's that entire like he's in the space shoot and the spaceship is kind of careening. Yeah. It looks great.
Yeah, it looks really nice.
It looks so good. So much of this movie looks fantastic.
Yeah.
Spider-Punk, not gonna lie, was the best. No Way Home is nostalgia bait. Yes! Yes, Paul Stark.
Yes.
Promoted to admin. Moderator.
No Way Home is nostalgia bait and like trash. That nostalgia bait.
Trash. Spider-Punk, not gonna lie, was the best. Yeah, right. The Spider-Punk in the second one. The Spider-Punk. There's what else? The actual like villain of the movie. There's the woman on the counter.
I mean, even Miles Morales. I don't think I never saw Miles Morales.
Yeah, me too. I did not know who Miles Morales was. It's pretty great. There's a lot of meta writing that they do really well in Spider-Man, which is like meta commentary that's really great because Spider-Man is supposed to be the most miserable hero in existence, and a lot of Spider-Man fans say that it's really fucked up that he's constantly like every arc they write for Spider-Man in comic books is like he is going through the worst shit possible. And this Spider-Verse movies are a question of that, like why does he have to suffer? Why can't he actually be happy and do good things? I love these guys. I'm very biased. I love these two directors. They're great. But it also helps that they keep making good movies. Yeah. This is their first live action movie since 22 Jump Street, if I'm not wrong, right? And insane. Like they've come back and how. I really, really like this movie.
Technically, they didn't come back because they've never made anything between.
Oh, I mean,
director-wise,
they came back to live action. I mean,
they didn't direct Spider-Verse.
Sure, they didn't direct. Their voice is all over the movie. I'm not saying the actual directors of the movie didn't do any work.
Who are the actual directors?
I don't even know.
What if they actually did it and they're actually stealing credit?
I don't think so. I'm not trying to take credit away from the actual directors.
Like 1, 2, 3 directors.
Yeah.
Joaquin Dos Santos, Kim Powers.
See, I'm not saying these aren't good directors and stuff, but these two's fingerprints are all over both the movies, is my point.
They make the same.
I mean, who knows? It's probably like a atrociously wrong statement.
Yeah,
we'll never know. This is just assumptions on assumptions. But yeah. No one says Spider-Verse 1 flows by so fast. Yes.
There's a lot of ways the space props could go bad, like Chris Evans' Sunshine movie, where it just looks like it happens in a room, and the plot they go
the bomb on the sun because I have a hot take. I don't think Sunshine's a good movie.
I've not seen it.
Everyone says it's like a good movie, but it has the strangest like genre shift in the second half that did not work for me. And the first half was also. I don't think it's Chris Evans, right? It's Cillian Murphy, if I'm not wrong, right? Or is Chris Evans in the movie? I don't remember. But yeah, basically the premise is the sun is going to die. So there's a suicide mission of these astronauts who are going to blow up the sun and reignite it. It's by Danny Boyle.
Yeah, I know who it is by. I have not seen it.
I don't really like the movie that much. I think everyone else likes it a lot more than me. It didn't click with me.
You're a simpleton. Don't like Interstellar, don't like Sunshine.
Interstellar sucks. Like, what do you mean? You know what? That's another reason I really like this movie. I feel like everything I really saw in this movie is kind of what I expected out of what people were clamoring Interstellar was. A lot of the saving the earth from extinction, that angle is big here. The whole space aspect of this was also super impressive. And also there were characters here, guys. Rocky is a character. Ryan Gosling's Ryland Grace is a character. Sandra Hüller's Major is a character. Like, I don't know who the characters are in Interstellar as well, other than the actors being sad. So there's a lot of good characters. There's a lot of like good character development this movie goes through. Is pretty great. I don't think Rocky goes through character development per se, but I think for him it's more of he was stuck in a bad place or whatever, and now there's this whole
Is it
like,
a him?
huh? It's a rock. But he does say like it's married. But yeah, there's a lot of neat like writing. I think a lot of the writing in this movie is done really well. At least the adaptation of the book. I haven't read the book. Maybe all of this is in the book and they adapted it really well.
Hey, that can't be like a. Hey, even if it's adapted from the book, it's still.
Sure, yeah.
Like
It's
people
still really
fuck
well
up
done.
adaptations all the time.
Yeah. So it's really well done still. It's really, really well done still. As for the visuals are great, insane, very,
I really
very.
like the music of the movie. The
music-
songs is pretty.
The music
nice.
was also like pretty great. The entire like it had a lot of that like Akira uncut gems like tribal drumming with the ho 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 thingy.
I don't know how.
The Akira and uncut gems have this like very tribal, like drums, and then they have this like
Vocals.
angelic vocals overlaid over it, which this had. It's very nice. Still. It was really good. You remember in Uncut Gems? They had this, even in Akira. I'm sure a lot more movies have had this.
Yeah, that's what I feel like.
But these two are the movies that came to mind immediately, soundtrack wise. I don't know what else there is to say other in non-spoiler.
Thank you,
territory.
Interstellar is bullshit. Paul said. Rocky has already achieved peak character development by the time he meets Gosling.
Yeah. No one recently saw Uncut Gems. What the fuck was that ending? It is truly mind. Yeah, it's mind blowing.
Yeah, but like with Project Hail, the other thing I was very happy about is that it's actually nice to see people also appreciate it. It's not like one of those things where like, guys, it's such a good movie, no one's
Please watch
watching
it.
it, please go watch. It's like they actually are watching it.
People
and
are
it's, like,
watching it, people
so
are loving it.
successful, and it's like nice to see like a nice hope. I genuinely think I mean, there are few reviews we saw which were like, oh, it's too cute and it's trying hard to be cute.
Don't go to Letterboxd.
No,
Holy shit! I saw this one review today. Insane people reviews. At the start, it kind of made sense. They gave it like half a star, and they were like, "This feels like a Reddit big chungus Interstellar thing. I don't appreciate the humor." And I thought, you know what? Fine, this is not your thing. But then, as it went down, it turned into this dissection of American exceptionalism and how the story's message is that America will just save the world, and this movie is distracting
you can pretend like that. I mean,
Sure, whatever
I mean,
they
that,
did-
I mean, you can say that's probably
No, then I read their other reviews and they've not seen a movie to see a movie. They're literally just dissecting the political aspects of every movie.
Okay.
And I thought, okay, you're
No,
just
yeah.
unfun. Damn.
Yeah, I mean, what they're saying is not true.
It's true. The movie has a very like upbeat, overtly
No, it
overtly
definitely
saccharine
has.
vibe.
It definitely has the American guy comes and saves the day
Yeah.
thing, but it's like, it's fine. Like I know that's what they use to kind of like build on America's like image. But it's like this is not the movie's fault as much as like
It is the book.
Not just the book. It's like across the American film industry. That's what they do. So. But anyways, the movie itself is great. Some of the criticism other than this was also that like it's too cute and it tries to be too like happy and like kind of be mainstream and all that. I'm like, it's fine. I think it's great that
I don't see the problem
Yeah,
there
like
if it's
it's-
trying to be cute and it's cute.
yeah, if that's the goal. it's
And it
okay to
hit
be-
the goal.
Yeah, like if the movie is trying to be depressing and it hits that goal, then
like,
you are like,
yeah,
wow,
okay.
it's so depressing and I love it for how depressing it is. But it's
That is my one criticism with the movie is that even though I teared up, I kind of knew what was going to happen. It has that predictability factor to it, which I wish it didn't really have. I don't know how
believe the other way, for me at least. I thought they would do the other thing that they would do is what I think would be the obvious like
for me, I thought this would happen and it happened, and I was like, yeah, fine. But I still like it. Still like got to me when the plot developments or whatever happened. I still teared up out of joy. I still teared up out of sadness. It was pretty. It was a good, overall really, really emotional
I mean,
experience.
the movie they say every moment and Sandra Bullock's character is itself herself is French / German in the global project.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's also there.
It's also like a global project thing.
It's true, but it's not American exceptionalism, it's human exceptionalism. Is partial book spoilers allowed during the spoilers? I think we can spoil it now.
You can spoil the book.
I think we can spoil it now. I think
You want to spoil it
I
now?
think there are only 5 people, and I think all of them have watched
All
it.
of them have watched it. Kirtan Sai says, Daniel Lopatin, my goat. Yeah, one or tricks point never. Yes, the
Can
coolest
they
guy.
put-
The Marty Supreme soundtrack is also insane, and it didn't get any nominations. Again,
Where's the texting video? Is there?
yeah, text.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, guys, we are in spoilers for
Okay, guys.
Any movie.
We'll wait for
we'll
like
spoil anything now. We have spoilers. We can say anything. we want.
spoilers for all
movies.
cinema.
All cinema.
Paul Stark says, "My Makalu Tiki is not nationalist propaganda." What?
Mechanic.
Paul Stark says, "Rocky dies" is the spoiler after 700 years.
Did he?
I think the bravest choice the movie made was when Gosling took a rock to kill the Rock.
Yeah.
That was pretty avant-garde, I think.
Like, I don't know where he found a rock in
In the
his
spaceship.
Like they had it just for like good luck. Like in India when they put it in the store. Yeah, anyways, we can get to spoilers. So the obvious choice I was talking was I thought they would kill the Rock for sure. I was like so certain that like they are making it so cute and friendly.
They're gonna axe it.
They are gonna axe it. I'll feel very bad, and he'll go like it'll be like he'll like what that when it tries to save him and all. I was like, okay, ye to mar gaya. He's alive now, and he'll live with the. What a great memory he comes back. I was so happy they didn't do that.
I think for me, right, whatever you were thinking of, I thought of before, like 5 to 6 years back. I think that's what they would do. Now, when I saw that, oh god, it's burning up and it's making those crying sounds and it's pulling him here and all that, I thought, he'll be alive. I was really sad. Like, I teared up when like I saw it punch the glass and like go out. I was like, my friend Rocky. But then when, it pulled him and all that, I was like, it'll make it out.
What happened in these 6 years?
Huh?
What happened?
I think like movie tropes, they have a constant cycle of subversion over a period of time where culturally we learn to predict or anticipate certain things. I think like in the 2010s, prior to the 2010s, jump scares were like really unpredictable. We fell victim to them. But then post 2000,
victim.
yeah, we did.
Victim now. I'm a victim.
How
of
many
jump
parties
scares.
and tatas died to shit like that? Back to like
jump scare.
Blumhouse Productions, right? All that. But now we learn to anticipate jump scares. Like when there's a moment of silence, you intuit that like something's going to jump, and you kind of I think Mike Flanagan subverts that even further by really elongating the period and instilling a sense of safety with dialogues. Like there's a great jump scare in Haunting of Hill House where it's a monologue and so now we learn to expect that. Same way here, I feel like I knew like it was going to come back, but it still like made me like really emotional when it did. When I think I think
what
like
are other movies where this happens, where like the good people don't die types?
I think like in RRR where NTR is taking the huge rock thing, I knew it was not going to happen. But the first time I was watching it, I knew he's not going to stab motherfucking Ram Charan in the face. Like that's not happening. But then till that point, I was actually like, no. And then when he didn't, right, I was like, oh, thank God. In the back of my head, I knew like, why are you, like, you knew this was not going to happen. Things like that,
No, this I thought they would kill it because it's a very easy way to get like an emotional, like sad, like
I think what they went for was even sweeter, where like
it's way more sweeter.
Yeah, like where he goes like that little plot point of which is really fucked up. That really fucked me up while watching it. Is that he says like it's an evolutionary mechanism that they watch each other while they sleep, and he had no one to watch for 40 years, guys, alone.
It was very
I think another point where I teared up is when he goes like, I'll give you the astrophage fuel, and he says in the simplest words, he just says like, Grace watch crewmate die. I mean Rocky watch crewmate die. Rocky
I
cannot
think-
fix.
I don't
Rocky
think I
saved Grace, and I was
literally
like-
teared up, but like I was actually like, there was a lot of like, damn, goddamn.
I think the fact that they kept Ryan Gosling in the silhouette and when he comes out, he has tears. I was like, get him, bro, my friend. Oh, so cute.
And they try to hug and it's a lot of cute shit.
There are a lot of happy
Yeah.
tears. I think there was another point where I felt like is when he tells the camera like I only have enough fuel to go this way or that way. I'm gonna save my buddy Rock, and he goes and saves Rocky. I was like,
I think the one
pretty
thing they didn't need to do,
Hmm?
which I kind of understand, like the criticism was like they have to be safe and all. I don't think they needed to even give him a way out to Earth. Like I think it's okay if he lives. Like
yeah, sure.
the
yeah.
movie is clearly saying that he's happy living there, so they could have taken that choice away from him. They don't need to be like, we have an.
I think they kind of did. I think there was the option. He says like
No,
I'm still
I think
thinking
the
about it.
option is what gives the audience the safety that hey, he can go back to Earth if he wants.
Oh, you mean like that?
I
sure,
feel like
sure.
that they could have taken. away.
I
That
think for
amount
me,
of,
I
like-
saw it as like he doesn't really care. He's found his purpose and he's
I
kind
get
of doing his
that
purpose. Yeah.
they were doing that, but I also feel like they were also
That line
giving
needed-
him
yeah, sure, yeah,
choice that like he doesn't want to go types.
Paul Stark, this movie is so peak human hope core. Yeah, bro. Small Wing Condor, they completely butchered Sander Muller's character for me. Many great scenes of her got chopped from the book. Oh, I did not know that.
We obviously don't.
Yeah. Paul Stark, like a human was good enough that an entire different species was moved enough to put its life on the line to save him. Keerthan Sai, I think Rocky is a cool tough guy because he tatted and bro locked in always. Yeah, he is. I think he's cute, right? But people forget, or even I forgot that it's like 146 years old, close to 300 old, like scientist essentially. They're basically like two buddies more
I
than
think
anything
that's
else.
also a very interesting dynamic where it's not just like a cute alien pet thing. They're actually both scientists working it out.
I think it's the Hasbullah effect, where like Hasbullah is like a grown ass man, but he looks like a baby in real life. Same thing here. Rights, if you guys coined that term, scientists like. Paul Stark, I think I was happy that it wasn't like Adam Sandler's Spaceman where he talks about his marriage problems with an alien. Yeah, that sounds awful. What the fuck?
What movie is that?
I don't know. But I really like the lack of backstory baggage they gave Ryan Gosling's character. He really was a purposeless man who was just forced into this purpose, right? In a very fucked up way, actually. Like, he's a human teacher and they just send him on a suicide
Human
mission.
teacher.
It's very fucked up. It is really
Teacher.
fucked. Yeah.
What other kind of teachers do we have?
Oh, sorry. Right. It's just like school teacher, I guess.
Human teacher.
I was taking account for Iridians, but okay,
Dog
if you want to be like
teacher.
a racist like that. No, and the Lady Commander damn near destroys the Earth power grid in the movie just to send the Hail Mary. Oh, in the book. I did not know that, damn. And nukes the South Pole apparently.
Oh.
For what reason did she nuke the South Pole? Paul Stark, now I'm going to read the book and feel new storylines and facts opening up for me like a small present. No, you're not. It's all spoiled away, buddy. It's too late. No one says the other two astronauts had a little love affair in the books. Yeah, that's there in the movie as well. He says like they're hooking up and they're dancing and they're drinking and having fun. Like they're not going to go die tomorrow.
Oh, like that. But they don't give them itna personality per se.
They show like two shots. In one shot they're looking at each other and the other shot they're both like drunk and like near each other.
But they didn't need to because it's not really about them. But in a book, you always get more space to just do shit.
Yeah.
It's always
You
going
get to like expand on the world and whatnot.
You'll always have smaller characters getting so much meaty shit, which movies cannot afford to
And
do.
it's super lean and efficient, the characterization and everything in this movie. I really like I think personally I love the idea of mirror narratives. It's just like a cool screenwriting thing. And I think this also does that where the first, the Earth half, by the end of the movie, it ends in his lowest point where he has no purpose and he's forced to do this. And then if you cut to the present where he's in space, he deliberately chooses to save Rocky at the cost of himself, which is what the Chinese commander says, like bravery, you will be brave if you find someone to be brave for. I know it's not like insane screenwriting, but it's so cute and so well done. I really liked it. My heart really broke when he said his entire ship is made of xenonite. I was very sad then. I was like, oh fuck, my boy Rocky going
not
through
gonna
so
make
much shit. So sad.
Yeah. It's a very like it's nice. It's a nice movie, nice film, nice picture.
Good picture.
Yeah,
Good
good
picture.
picture.
I love going to the pictures.
What does Rocky do? Rocky does so much shit in the books. Oh, I think he's talking about KGF. In the books,
Salam,
KGF
Rocky
books.
bhai. So KGF books are just history books.
Yeah.
Okay, he was there.
Rocky should meet Dwayne in the marketing snippets.
No,
No,
I don't like Dwayne enough for that to happen.
fuck that. Fuck that narcissistic piece of PR machine.
Sure.
Hey, who is fucking Dwayne Johnson fans, bro? See,
Yeah, fair enough.
please, we should never.
I like how bald he is. Is that so wrong?
I like how big he is.
Yeah.
He has so much muscle everywhere, so he's so
He's a
cool.
cool guy. I love his hip hop. Like, it's about drive, it's about power. We stay hungry, we devour.
I think whatever little like, he's like a cool like action hero, whatever. I guess died when I found out that all
Yeah,
these
he has
Fast
that
and
thing in
Furious
his
actors
contract
have-
where, like, if someone hits him 2 times, he gets to hit
Yeah.
them 2 times.
It's like fuck off.
I think the best
This is
movie
position.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson was in is Race to Witch Mountain. That's a pretty great movie he was in that no one talks about anymore. Really fun Disney movie he was in. He doesn't do a lot of action. He's just like a cab driver there with a divorce or something. It's not high art, but it's easily one of the most unique movies he was in. Basically like a remake of E.T., but with teenagers and superpowers.
I didn't see.
Yeah, really good movie. The Small Wing Condor, the movie cuts the problem solution formula in Earth segments. Oh, okay. Like the Earth is the problem, and then the solution is the past, the present. Is that the thing?
I don't want to read the book.
I'm not really like super hyped to read the book in that regard. I think after Gone Girl, I wanted to read the book. I remember that. This movie, I feel like the movie is just so fun.
I'm sure the book is also fun.
Yeah, I'm sure the book is great. Paul Sag, hey, what are Sudeep? Too much shit you're talking about Dwayne. Come to Indranagar.
Yeah, the fuck. Dwayne, oh my god, he's such. I do not like.
I did not hate him as much as till I found out what he did to Henry Cavill in the DCU.
Bro, I think so many things he did. I'm just like. Like the fact that he even tried to rip off like an actual human moment, like with what's his name, Brendan Fraser actually crying because he finally got like recognition
right.
after, and this bitch is like, that's a good PR thing. I'll also do it after my movie. Like, look at me, guys. I am tearing up during my standing ovation. Please give me Oscar. Please, come on, give me the fucking Oscar, bitch. Fuck off. It's
I don't like what he did to the DCU with
and
Henry
he
Cavill.
does
That's pretty
not
disgusting.
take an L. It's so like he's so rich, but he still wants to get like he's still not able to take movie critics ka bad reviews of his movies. He's like, guys, don't listen to the critics.
Don't listen to the critics.
the
Black
fans
Adam.
love it.
The fans love Black Adam.
It's like, bro, Black Adam didn't even make money, and he's like, no, but it's like COVID
The
and
power dynamic in the DC universe is about to change.
Fucking nonsense.
He wanted to become Thanos, essentially.
Yeah, so.
But yeah, I dislike him. In any way, in case we'll get back to the better Rock, the puppeteering for the Rock is incredible. I actually thought it was legit just what do you call it? I actually thought it was legit just CG in some ways. I did not know it was full puppeteering.
Yeah,
It's pretty crazy.
Very, very nice.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Dwayne is just a douchebag. I don't really like him, and I can't bring myself to care about him anymore. Facts.
Yeah.
After the Queen died, didn't he say Rip she would have loved Black Adam? I think that's a joke, man. I don't think it's a real thing. But I think it's very in character for him to do that. R.I.P. the Queen. Anyways, she would have loved Black Adam, bro.
I would love that to be true.
Wait, I'll find the tweet. Look.
That's actually something like what Urvashi Rautalam says. Yeah, the Queen died, but anyways, Taku Maharaj made 100 crores.
Yeah, after Saif Ali Khan's attack.
Yeah,
what
that
I'm
was
really
good.
proud of is Taku Maharaj made 100 crores.
Yeah, how rich we actually gave me this ring for Taku Maharaj for 150 crores.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah, both the tweets are fake, Paul, sadly. But here's the tweet. See? Rest in peace to Her Majesty the Queen Elizabeth II, a great woman who sat on the throne as long as anyone in British history. First paragraph. Second paragraph. Sad she will never get to see #Black Adam in theatres October 21st. It's with that shithead DP where he's like,
No, that's his actual DP.
oh, fine.
is
He's
his
just
actual
shithead DP. Would have been 10 out of 10 in character movie. Yeah. Dwayne is Roman Roy. We have not seen Succession to get that reference, but now I realize who Roman Roy is.
I didn't know what is.
It's Kieran Culkin's character, right? In Succession.
I'm just checking the score, guys. Anyways.
Small Wing Condor. Why Rylan forms a deep connection with Rocky? Because Iridians as a life form kind of proves his theory that life forms don't need water to flourish. Oh, Iridians don't have water?
Yeah.
Oh, I did not know.
Yeah, they create water and beach and all that for him, I think.
Oh, right. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I completely missed that detail. Shit, that's true. That's very true. Iridians are such a cool race. I really like the. I know it's like giving credit by comparing it to something worse, which is like a mental illness. But I really like the fact that the alien here is just a rock. So many of the aliens we're accustomed to seeing are like horror movie beasts or humanoid. Like they're basically just humanoid. I think like in Invincible, so many of the aliens you see are like typical aliens, you know. And to see this alien, it's such a creative alien. It's a creative take on an alien life form as well. Something that is truly divorced from a human's perception of what aliens are. None of these like big gray eyes and like gray heads and whatnot. It's a literal rock and a bunch of rocks that communicate through sound. The way they even perceive the world is so different. They they do echolocation, right? Very novel take on like aliens. I really like that.
It's also like it's good to see friendly aliens sometimes.
Yeah.
Instead of every alien is a piece of shit.
Oh god, aliens are just creatures.
Yeah.
Like aliens have like power hierarchies that are just like humans because we're totally not projecting somehow. So
It's a queen alien.
yeah, the queen bee must take her down, shit like that. So it was very nice to see. It was actually like really novel to see that. I think the other big alien we've seen on screen is the Avatar aliens, and they're basically just stand-ins for tribes essentially. It's James Cameron saying America sucks, basically. So these Iridians were a really novel species. It was very nice. I guess that may have been like a criticism. I guess we got to see more of Rocky's ship and Rocky's culture and like, you know, one half of it being Rocky experiencing humanity. It would have been nice if the movie was longer and it was Ryan Gosling experiencing Iridians.
Yeah,
that would have been really cool. I would not have minded that at all. Their chemistry was just so cute and so enjoyable. I would have loved to see.
I think that would be
like what would Iridian art forms be? Because he shows Iridians movies and he talks to Iridians about like surfing and mountaineering and all that. What do Iridians do? That would have been cool. Is that there in the books? I'm not sure. Maybe.
But it's pretty,
That would have been cool, I guess.
I never understood why, like, a lot of, why the Iridian ship was not really used. Like, she like, it kind of comes, like, it makes that thing ball thing and it comes and it's like, from there, they just work from their spaceship. I never understood why, like, is human spaceship so cooler than the...
Yeah, I had that thought as well. Like, oh, of course, it's fucking Americans. All the aliens come to see humans and they're like, wow, I want to be with human. Instead of the other way around. But it's a minor criticism. I do think that Phil Lord and Christopher Miller said they had a 4-hour cut of this movie. I do think there was a lot more Iridians and Grace interactions that they kind of cut down to ensure this goes smoothly. I would like to see that.
Yeah.
If that is the case. No one says Dwayne has rippling muscles, can get hit more. Yes. Paul Star, could Rocky like RCB?
Dwayne, sorry?
Could Rocky like RCB?
No. Rocky would not like RCB. I think it will be he will, guys, rightfully he would hate RCB.
Why?
He's Rocky, bro. I think Rocky is too cute to like RCB.
Too cool to like RCB.
Too cute and cool.
Messi.
I think it'll like...
Boring. Planet name Tau City E. Boring. It's just Tau City, but with E.
It's pretty nice, yeah.
Rupert Pumpkin says, Paul Stark, wasn't Rocky still a carbon-based life form, although not born out of water? I don't remember. Robot Pumpkin says, I missed a huge chunk of this live stream, but did we discuss that there were no green screens used in this movie? Yes.
Yes.
There were no. It's
Yeah.
pretty great. It's pretty great.
We shared also Ramayan using all green screen.
Green
Now we
screen
have
nonsense
like no green
shit.
screen.
Yeah. Oh my god! I think the way like Indian or like Bollywood movie producers go, in the next 6 years they'll be like, guys, we're not using any green screen. Completely
Yeah.
like, no, you don't think so?
At least like
I
20
think the reason they're
20
doing
years.
this green screen nonsense now is because Avatar and like whatnot had full
Yeah,
CG.
I mean,
so now
yeah.
they're like, we're that cool.
Harry Potter.
And now in
obviously.
Hollywood, like practical effects is they've
New
subverted
shit,
back to
yeah.
that. So I think in the future they'll go back to
But I also think like in Dune and all that there is a lot of CG, but they just figured out ways to make it.
They
like,
shoot a lot of it in real life, and they
there are a
use
lot
it
of
to
real
complement.
sets and
Yeah.
on top of. I think what happened to sets? Like we can build sets. Like you can actually build a
Just
lot of.
ask
cool-
that Bansali guy, dude. That's
Not
all
just-
he does.
Like there's so many of like movies which can build like Rama, and so much of it is just sets.
It's a
Like
forest.
not like you don't
Just
need
build a forest.
You make
Like, go to a forest.
Like, you can do like Kingdom ka sets and all that. Like why do we need fucking green screen? Like I don't get it.
Yeah, it's piss. It's piss. Anyways, Kirtan Sai says, how do they reproduce? Did they explain in the book? I don't know. No one. This thread pretty much captures all the shit the movie misses. Ah, okay.
Okay, we will.
Oh, Paul Stark says the main reason I think is because Ryland's ship is radiation shielded and Iridians never accounted for it. Oh, right. Gosling goes. But the counterpoint to that is Rocky makes Gosling that like suit so he can come into his ship. So I think they could have done that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kirtan Sai, I don't remember. Okay. About the reproduction thing. But yeah, a pretty novel alien, very cute, very hopeful movie for today's very disparate, sad times.
Yeah.
I think it's a very nice movie that leaves you feeling good. It's a very intelligent movie. It's a really nice movie.
Yeah.
It's got rocks in it.
Have no more thoughts.
I have no more thoughts as well. The Iridians had a different star, so it all evens out, I think. Oh, in terms of the radiation thingy, I guess.
But it's sci-fi mumbo jumbo. Who cares?
I'm there for the science in science fiction.
It needs to be scientifically accurate.
In science fiction.
In science fiction. Please do not get science wrong in science fiction. I think I get what they kind of mean, where like you can't get it so wrong.
Yeah, I
Like,
get that.
make
I
it
understand.
believable.
Yeah. It's that suspension of disbelief.
Yeah.
I get that. It's still a very funny one shot. Oh, you're there for the science in science fiction. Huh? Okay, nerd. Okay, most important question between Interstellar, between Project Hail Mary, between Gravity and one more space movie that came. Martian. Rankings.
I think Project Hail Mary top.
Yeah.
I maybe not recency, but I know even without recency bias, I think
Project Hail Mary, and
I
then
know
I
your
think
ranking.
yeah, Project Hail Mary. Gravity and Martian is pretty close call. Gravity is a really fun thriller, but I do think there's a lot of that Hollywood clichéness in Gravity, where she goes off about I am sad now. I will do Oscar patent camera now. Gravity is so. I think Project Hail Mary, Martian, Gravity. And then I would even put in Stalker, not even Stalker, I'd put in Solaris. And then what else, 2001, that's also pretty great. What else?
Antariksham.
Hell yeah, Antariksham.
Bro, Antariksham is one of the stupidest space movies.
Fucking Tick 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 from Tamil Nadu, fuck yeah.
Antariksham is the Telugu
Remake of Tick Tick Tick?
No, not Tick Tick, but it's its own thing. But it also it came out at the same time, and they were both about moon and something. It is so bad.
Tick 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 is actually
Antariksham is
stupid.
so
Yeah, Tick 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 is also stupid.
Oh
I've
my
forgotten.
God.
I remember in Tick Tick Tick, Armageddon. They were doing some Armageddon shit where it's some bank robber doing some shit to bank walls. I think that would be my ranking.
Tick 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 is so ass, yes. Interstellar bottom, underground, get that to depths of hell. Yes. Most LARPer movie for film LARPer.
Yes, Paul! I've been saying this since high school, man. Such a LARPer movie. Even Nolan knew he made a LARPer movie for LARPers. It's fucking ugh. But yeah, that would be my ranking. I think Project Hail Mary really scores on top.
Yeah. Yeah. Tick tick. No one saw Antariksham. Come on, guys. You should.
See, no one has seen Tick Tick Tick. Yes.
No, I'm saying no. No, I meant
Antariksham.
like no one
Oh,
saw
okay.
Antariksham. It is such a shit movie. Oh my god. If I'm not wrong, they kind of say some shit like, "Oh, we'll steal the moon." Or, they had some bullshit, bro. They had like some way, like apart from
The
more
fucking
science.
Despicable Me plot.
Yeah,
Like he'll steal
some,
the moon.
some shit like that. And more than anything, I think there was some very ass lines which was just like rhyming for the sake of rhyming. I remember there was some line about like, oh, if like a kid, like a mom shows us the moon so that the kid eats or something. Now we'll take the moon to some bullshit like that. I'm like, what? That's what a space astronaut is saying. Like for hype purposes, it's so stupid. You guys gotta watch Contact 1997.
I've heard
You'll
that's
love it.
incredible.
Interstellar is like a science fiction book written by a theater kid.
I'm loving all the Interstellar
Interstellar
opinions.
hate.
Yeah, I'm loving all of it. It's
Yeah,
vibes.
I think You wanna wind it down?
Yeah, you can wind it down with some casual. Damien Chazelle made some sci-fi.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, First Man.
First Man is really good. Yeah,
First
I
Man is
really
really
like
good.
First Man.
Fuck,
I
I
actually
forgot
like
about
First Man. Like, yeah.
More than The Martian. Yeah,
Yeah, for
definitely.
sure.
Yeah. First Man more than The Martian. There's a horrific shot in First Man where like two horrifying shots in First Man where like
They
the
die.
three ask, holy fuck, the way it cuts to the thum
I
is
think the way they even show astronauts going up with the shaking and all, like, oh, it's not like the school flight they sit down and they're like,
there's
I'm in
that horrifying
space.
like gyroscope goes insane shot in silence.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good stuff in First Man for sure.
And
First
by
Man
the
is great.
end, when he comes down,
It's so serene also, the way it just shows him and the flag and Damien Chazelle has the sauce. Fucking hot take, I know. Isn't First Man Gosling again? My man Gosling is the
that's
best.
another thing I realized was like, this guy did like
Two space movies
about
and
like lonely guys and all.
and
that,
it's completely
so
different characters.
Different kind
Yeah.
of, it's so.
Ryan Gosling is definitely the best Ryan. I think we can all agree. Ryan Reynolds is like hell spawn straight up.
I like Ryan Rickleton.
Ryan Rickleton? Oh my god, dude. I like Ryan Davidson the most.
Ryan Rickleton, the cricketer.
Oh shit. I made up Davidson.
I know.
I do think like Ryan Gosling will be looked at as in the same vein as like Jake Gyllenhaal, like one of these like
Jake Gyllenhaal is kind of the same generation.
same generation, but I think Jake Gyllenhaal is a much more like varied actor than Ryan
No,
Gosling.
Ryan Gosling is already looked at as a. I think. I feel like he will be
I think-
looked at as like Leonardo DiCaprio. All these people like.
Sure.
Like, they are actually the previous generation. Jake Gyllenhaal is kind of the same boat on me.
I think between that, I would say Jake Gyllenhaal is like my goat kind of actor. I really like him. Even though like most Gosling movies end up having me tear up, and I love Drive more than any other. Like, wait, what are the Gyllenhaal movies that am I making a statement that I will contradict?
Yes.
I think I am.
Yeah.
Let me
I
look
don't
at
know if you like it.
I love
also,
Drive.
I also wouldn't say I love.
Drive?
No. Jake Gyllenhaal more than.
Ryan Gosling?
Even though I watched Antariksham in theater in my peak rocket enthusiasm.
Yeah,
period,
I'm
man.
sorry. I was gonna say Zodiac is the best movie ever. So Jake Gyllenhaal still has it in the bag.
No, no one says I just. Sorry, a small wing corner says I watched Antariksham in theater in my peak rocket enthusiasm period. It made me angry even as an 8th grader. I was so sad. I was so irritated. I saw this in the theater. I was like, what? This is like, I was okay that they didn't have good CG and all, but like, you can write something. We know better about space than this much, right? What the fuck is this nonsense? I just saw the Tick Tick movie summary, and the villain steals the planet, saving missile to sell on the black market.
legit thing they decided to do in the movie.
Yeah. Now Gosling is great. I mean, after Drive and Nice Guys, Gyllenhaal, same bucket. They hate Gyllenhaal too much. Now I remember why this movie is so.
It's not really cheeks. I think in the future it'll be like so bad, so good.
Zodiac or Seven.
Zodiac. That's basically like picking between two perfect meals. But one is full of nutrition and the other is full of like sadness.
So that's why you go with.
Nutrition. It's
Which is
Zodiac.
Zodiac,
Not Seven. I do think Zodiac is like, I'm very biased. Like, I love Zodiac and Memories of Murder are like my favorite films ever. So, really biased there.
The Nice Guys peak detailing. Sorry.
Peak Gosling,
not peak detailing.
Durandar fan,
Durandar
snap
fan.
out of it.
That is peak detailing.
Every time someone says peak detailing, I get a flashback. I'm like,
Oh, the bun, okay. Oh, all my Kerbal Space Program knowledge cried in my mind watching Antariksham. It was the only Tollywood movies I openly hate. Antariksham is very like. The thing is, the director made that the Rana submarine movie and it was fine. It was
the
decent.
Ghazi attack.
Ghazi attack. It was fine. It was a very decent like movie. And they were like, oh, he did one underwater movie, one space movie. I was like, okay, let's see. Oh my god, it's so bad. Dal chawal, I'm late, guys. Yes, you are.
Hey, Dal Chawal, welcome to the club. How is your engagement going? What's up?
Paul Stark says Zodiac or HHM.
Dude,
Harihara.
Harihara. Because theoretically, Harihara is every movie I like anyway.
Yeah. Harihara is like Harihara makes you ponder about your own life, which is such like Zodiac and all these movies invest you in the story. Harihara is such a.
I think I had the opposite experience because when we were doing it, right, I was thinking about Saptasagara. I was just playing those movies in my head. I was like, God damn, that was a good movie. And then I'd snap back and see some shit here. I just go back to Dreamland.
Having some good Andhra meal Nagarjuna dal chawal.
Let's go.
He's eating pappu, I'm sure. Thank you. No one says you need to watch more Tollywood so you can hate more accurately.
Competitive hating.
Inside Akkineni Nagarjuna. Hey.
Glad we didn't make that joke. Ta-da! Imagine he says yes, he has the insider knowledge.
So he's eating with Nagarjuna.
No,
Inside.
He used that preposition or conjunction very deliberately.
Yeah. Anyways.
Any other opinions, guys?
I have one opinion.
What?
थोड़ा खाना खा के सो जाते हैं.
You actually ate khana. What the fuck?
I ate little. I'm not full.
I didn't have anything, bro.
You issue, bro.
It's a fucking skill issue over here. I mean, it's dal chawal. It's not wrong.
I think more than I think. In gym I did leg day and I'm so like, I want to.
You've been sitting.
No, I did leg day, but it's so like, I'm just like.
Yeah, you're sitting.
No, I'm sitting. I know. I want to sleep.
Standing.
I want to sleep. I also want to more catch the match a little, so that like, in case CSK is.
CSK is losing for sure. Let me see. I haven't seen the stats.
Oh, they are losing.
They are.
121
I
for
can
2,
see.
121 for 2. It actually might be a tight match. I mean, they're doing better, but they just need. Actually, yeah, they're gonna win it. Yeah, I think CSK is losing it, guys. Again, what losers?
Yeah, honestly, I think that other match was like a horror story. In like 20 minutes, it went from 2 to 7 wickets. It's pretty crazy. Opinion: would Rocky be a good goth? The fuck?
How even?
No.
Yeah.
I don't think so. Rocky isn't Punk Spider guy from Spider-Verse. Rocky is the Punk Spider guy from Spider. Oh. I genuinely think Rocky is just Gosling. I think that's why they get along so well together. It's just they both are kind of the same personalities and they finally found each other. Which is why on Earth Gosling was always alone. Like Ryland Grace was always alone. He found someone very similar to him. Dal chawal. Blueberry cheesecake is the best dessert you can have, so hell yeah, and Gucci is expensive.
I didn't understand. Where did that come from?
I mean, it's a take. He always has these takes. So I fuck with that. I don't think blueberry cheesecake is the best dessert anyway.
Give Rocky a black jacket and color for his nails. Does he even have nails?
Yeah, what nails actually? He doesn't even have fingers. He just has few rocks he does to do this.
I guess that is like a finger. Get some cool, oh yeah. Anyways.
You really want to wrap it up?
We talked about the movie. We chilled.
Oh, okay, cool. We will be heading out then, guys. See you guys on Discord or whatever.
Yeah. Do you want to talk about doing a watch along next week? Actually,
no, we can do it this week. Like it's just like we haven't. We got like I think 2 to 3 shots. That's pretty much it. If we get more, we can do like proper watch and chill type watch along. Oh right, the spoiler tag. Yes.
Anyways.
Yeah.
Alright, good night, guys.
Good night, gang.
Bye bye, something.
Oh sorry. Oh shit.
I'm drunk again today and.
Sambar rice tastes very nice, and I'm alone right now because she's somewhere else. Where is she?
Tomorrow, question
No
mark,
one.
no one.
Yeah. Tomorrow's Saturday.
We need to shoot the essay. I was thinking of.
Oh, we can do that. We can go recce in the morning. We can hang out in Discord in the evening. Afternoon to evening, basically.
We will.
Yeah, Paul Stark, what do you mean this week? This is the end of this week. Yeah, this like tomorrow or day after, basically.
Yes, we will give you updates on Discord. Oh, it got to poor.
YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain both smooth streaming. What?
Right, we are in good time to wind up.
Yeah, I don't even know why. The fuck?
Alright, guys.
Wait,
We will-
Kirtan Sai says give Discord.
Yeah.
Wait.
CSK got a wicket. Conley. Oh.
Oh, wait, I think. Yeah, bro. The stand. You forgot stand.
So,
That's the bottom.
that's harder.
That, bro, this is actually bad for your laptop.
You don't know Windows laptops.
Yeah,
Clearly.
it's
Even
fucking
with the
terrible.
cooling fan, it's like, this is my normal temperature, thank you. Where is this? Oh, it's this one. Okay.
Wait. How do I invite to server? Yeah, so turns out the invite I'd posted on socials before, they all kind of like expired because I didn't see the expires in 7 days thingy.
Oh.
So now this is like an infinite invite.
Oh. Why does it even need an expire? Okay.
Oh, I guess it's supposed to be like, you know, these few people can join kind of thing. This is an infinite invite. Join us on Discord.
Yes, guys. And
Yeah, give us shit to like watch along, and we'll all, you know, we'll all
discuss
chill
and
on
kind
watch
of, like,
Discord and
figure
chill.
out when we can do
Yeah.
the watch alongs, guys.
Cool.
Alright.
Good night. Bye, gang.
Good night. Bye. Have good food, guys. Bye bye.
Bye, guys. Where is O B? We. Oh, right. We hit.
No. You can stop in OBS first.